We're good.
We're good.
Sorry, I am good to go, but also I'm cold.
He cold.
We've turned the AC down 2 degrees early, so it's been blasting literally all evening. And I've mentioned this before, but my computer chair is directly under the vent. Normally it's good, but it won't. If the cold won't turn off, then I become cold. So this is the cold episode of Rain. Funnily enough, ironic. But we're doing it. This is Rain.
We are in the north.
Oh shoot. Is this 56? I think it is.
So yeah, no, it is.
Pretty sure the
I
last
remember.
thumbnail I made was 55. Yeah.
It was definitely 55 because I made the stupid joke.
All right. Sorry, took a sip of water there. Before we go any further, a reminder: this episode is brought to you by our patrons like Adam DeHarp, Blake Soji, Call Me Zed. Sorry, Zed, I muffled that a little. Carlos, Dragon, JDV 9000, Starlight, Legendary Boss, Rise of Kenji, Rogue Robin, Sjorberg, and Varian the Crow. Thank you very much. You all are in a cave.
It is a K.
Living in a box. Living in a cardboard box.
I think that's this.
No, this cave's way too wet for that.
Also
Even if you could
cardboard.
make cardboard, you wouldn't live. It'll last very long. Specifically, where we last left off, you guys just cleared the chambers 4. Because they're kind of 2 of them. They're kind of forked off. And we're planning on handling the big bad chamber.
Yes.
Number 5.
Chamber number 5.
Where you know there are guys.
So it says the spookometer.
The spookometer.
Yeah, you're pretty good at the old spookometer.
Okay, so
Do we need to do anything before we start advancing towards that chamber?
well, I did pick up a new spell. It's pretty nice. Inos was getting pissed that he didn't know his way around the cave, so he prayed to, his grandmother's and mother's, and she said, "I got you, fam." So I would like to kick the session up with casting Cave Sense.
All right. Also, I apologize to audio listeners if that's even coming across in Audacity. It doesn't really look.
Is the clicking still happening?
No, it's
Yes,
this
your
time it's
audio is
Omega's.
clipping and peaking a little.
Oh, it's
It's
everybody.
keyboard Omega as well.
Is it the keyboard?
No, that's Omega. There was keyboard for Omega.
Weird.
Definitely wasn't. Literally haven't
And
typed
I'm
anything.
bad at looking at lights.
Yeah, right now I'm typing, so if you're hearing the clicking, that's my keyboard. But I'm not talking right now.
It's
so if
it's
you're
like a little
hearing
bit of peaking or clipping in your audio when you speak.
weird. Oh, fuck.
Like I said, I don't know if it could just be Discord being scrunched because Audacity's not
Damn.
picking up anything.
What? I'm
super
just
sharp.
casting Cave Sense. Why? That's 5d10.
Demon doesn't know context.
You are
people.
the cave. You become the cave.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
Hang on. Let me.
Patience is cool. I don't know how crazy cool it is. For the audio only listeners, Lucky has rolled 4 10s, which I think becomes 5 10s.
It do.
If he so chooses.
Even though it's a different game, a different setting, he has become the golden pork.
Yeah.
Strictly speaking, you don't have to use your master dice that way.
Wait, no. Here it is. This also applies if rough floor plan up a boarding, but only works in underground zones or dungeons or buildings which have material composition of stone or metal. In the case of a particularly large cave or building, you can sense as far as 100 feet multiplied by the height plus width of the roll.
So 700
Okay, so it does scale pretty
feet?
decent. To a maximum of a square mile, which I
Yes,
believe
up
we're
to a
still
square
below.
mile.
Oh no, 800 feet.
No, it's gonna be 1,500 feet.
Oh, 13. Yeah. No, it'd be
Yeah, 5
yeah,
plus 10.
1,500 feet. Okay.
Yeah, so I think that's the entire fucking cave system?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because this is like at most like. Assuming these are 5-foot squares, this is like at most like what probably like 100 across.
Yeah, it's enough. Okay. And we're in what, 4B right now?
I think it's where we last left off. Yeah.
Okay. Can I draw on the dirt? I don't have like a journal on me right now. But it's like the ground.
Yeah, there should be some sand coverage.
Okay. So, because this spell does specifically say that, you have to like kind of try to commit it to memory. Inos will quickly, crouch down and start drawing the layout in the sand. It's not going to be super fancy. He's going to like draw circles for like each of what he can consider a room and kind of just draw like some generalized shapes for, the things. So, it's nothing like tactical, but it should give you an idea of how many rooms and like what passages connect them.
Basically, Inos pops a squat.
Yeah.
And draws in the sand a map that is roughly analogous to the hand that I provided you.
Yes.
You guys have a fairly big chamber in front of you in the unexplored fork that has a couple of smaller but still pretty decent chambers up and around their sides. And the area you previously did not go was kind of a very large entrance chamber that connects up to those connects up to the sea, basically. And he does that.
I do that. Enos will.
You can all see it with your eyes.
Yeah.
Enos will point to chamber number 5 and say, "I'm pretty sure if I reckon my earlier spellcraft, we had quite a bit of fellows in this area." Points to chamber number 5. Yes, Loth?
Fairly big chamber.
I was hearing chamber number 5 and just thinking of that in
Number
the.
5.
There you go, Dallas got it.
We do
Obviously,
have
little
the same
guy.
brain still, even though we're sick. Even though I'm sick.
Hmm.
Ugh. But now, don't mind me to continue.
Nope, I'm gonna mind you.
Ah, fuck.
You have been
Mind you
minded,
right now.
You're sitting here too, dude.
but
As I touch my temples with my fingers.
Wom. Okay, so it's chamber 5?
well, yes.
Yeah.
But if I
The big bad one.
understand this correctly, well, would I like? I believe we had another entrance. Enos will point to like chamber number 1 over here.
Yes. You should be able to, assuming you draw your north-facing arrow in your sand map, you should be able to reckon that, yes, because you guys saw the entrance that was, like, in literal sea caves in the ocean, and so you can go, okay, this lines up here.
All right.
That's
So-
entrance number B.
Yes. Because we have cleared out, this area. He crosses out 2. This area crosses out 3, and these 2 areas, 4A and 4B. We still have business here in 3A. Please forgive me for actually using the numbers, but I think it's
Wasn't-
easier just for me to say the fucking numbers on the map so people will understand where I'm going instead of trying to say.
Yeah. You rolled like 5
Listen,
cents. Go
if
for
we
it.
were in a visual space, you'd be taking the stick and saying here, here, and here.
Yes, pretty
using
much.
visuals.
Yes.
In which-
Instead,
But unfortunately, even though we can't, even if we were at a tabletop, unless he literally had this map printed out in front of him. Which he
yes.
might.
Just imagine anytime I'm saying like a number, I'm not actually saying the number. That is Enos pointing a stick at a circular room, or a room.
Mystique.
Which room was the one with the eggs and stuff in
Fuck.
Fuck. 3A. If I remember
3A.
correctly.
That is the room
Yep.
I'm setting on fire on.
Yeah, we're doing that when we're cleared
Yes.
out. Yeah.
So we're
So I
not
said
done.
on
with
our
it.
way out.
And so,
Don't
and if
install
we
the
understand
true
the
smoke
remainder of
register.
this, what is left is 5, 6, and 7, and one in this little adjacent building here. I think it'd be better if we go and secure the first room 1, just to make sure there's no nasty surprises left in there, and then move with taking out 5, 6, and 7. After which we follow back to 3A, settle the lights, and we call it a day.
I didn't detect any monstrum at 1 or 1A, technically. But I guess we can be sure.
That's all I like.
Yeah,
There's a-
best
there's
make
a-
sure
there's a
nothing comes up
saying.
behind us.
Trust but verify.
Of course.
Also, specifically, I want to clarify this. You have only done prickling of your thumbs outside. Inos has cast Sense the Soul a couple of times, and I'm pretty sure he didn't get any, like, large caliber life signs from the direction of number 1 the first time you cast it. But, you know, he has not specifically aimed the spell in that direction very well, and you have not actually done pricking of your thumbs once you've had stone over your head.
I did something wicked, so
Yeah, sorry, something wicked. Whatever. You know the one.
yeah.
It was outside. So you can't be like 100% sure about it,
No,
but
of
you're
course.
pretty sure there's no like major life forms, but just want to
Hmm.
bring that up.
All right. So
Son of a
Inos
bitch.
will suggest that we clear out 1 and 1A before moving on to 5. But that is merely Enos's plan.
I see no opposition to... Nope, that's not right. I see no opposition to that.
It's
He
fine.
had to find
We
his
should
accent
probably
lost in the cave.
we should probably keep an eye on the back on our rear just in case whatever is in 5 decides to come after us, because they obviously heard us. We're not being that quiet.
Yeah. And there's still a few.
You guys have had a couple of
definitely.
scraps, scrummages, scrimblows. No, that's not right.
As long as we keep watch, I see no problem going back to 1 and making sure there's nothing sneaky
No scrimblows yet.
in
Also,
there.
just as a note, Konrad and Leslok still have Hunter's Sting.
Yeah.
You sure you haven't used it?
I have not used it.
Right. So we're going back?
Yes, let's
Yeah.
go back.
Yep, sounds like it.
Okay.
Living in a box.
Fade wipe.
Play the little show the little loading mini map again, but in reverse.
Exit stage right, stage left even.
So you guys basically go back to the 4-way, the cross junction, and go north. And you guys are at the top or the bottom technically, but you're raised up of chamber number 1. Chamber number 1 is a big vaulted ceiling, fairly uneven. Like some of the stone may or may not have been worked, but it has clearly been just exposed to like natural erosion. You know that little patch where it gets like super narrow in there for a second. That's basically like a set of worked stone steps that kind of take you down into the main area of Chamber 1. Everything in Chamber 1 is at least ankle-deep ocean, sometimes mid-boot. Once you go down those little steps. The exception is that little 1A. That's a separate cave, or was worked up higher. There's another set of kind of like worked stone steps where like natural stone has been carved to make more regular step patterns and kind of goes up out of the water. But basically this whole thing's kind of like a shallow port, you would say. At the top of the room, you go as far to the overhang and you can see, probably like 50 feet out is, sunlight, day, open ocean. You can also see a boat full of another half a dozen of your guys in the middle of that space where they're just chilling because you told them to watch this exit. So there's the rest of the away team. Rest of the shore party. This place, even stronger than the entrance that was marked A. The ceiling of this whole cave is dotted with the little glowworm, dangly doos. So even at night, you're pretty sure this cave would be, moderately well lit, with kind of the afternoon spring light kind of catching out there. It's not perfect, obviously, because you get the mainland here is like big tall cliffs and stuff, so kind of oblique angles for sunlight, but kind of grayish ambient ocean light bleeds in and mixes with kind of this bright striking blue of the glowworms. So you've got that kind of going on. There are more of the kind of recurring, cave paintings or petroglyph patterns, like we've said, up on the ceiling. But obviously, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of major detail or what's the word? I guess debris would work too, because this is technically a ruin. But anything that would go on the floor here doesn't, because the floor is water.
The floor is
Water floor. So can't really do much with that. It just looked like mostly this is just it probably seems like well traveled, like it's kind of clear. So you would guess that the Sea Devils kind of use this as their main entrance and exit.
Okay.
And there's that little raised platform to the side. I don't know how many of you want to hike out there. Like I said, ankle deep water.
I'm good.
Just want to make sure that everything is secured here. Seems to be no... Actually, fuck it. I'm a spellcaster. Let's keep fucking casting spells. Sense the soul.
Go ahead. What's the worst that could happen?
I'm not a
Konrad
fucking
will go ahead
psyker.
and,
You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah,
Konrad will go ahead and
Yeah.
slosh out to 1A.
It's fair enough.
4 8s. Let me double check Sense the Soul here.
Yeah, I don't know what your.
I think we
also
attempted
don't
the
remember what
point
your cast time
about
is on that one.
don't want the whole
It's
work.
5 minutes. And it's a 50-foot
Okay.
radius.
All right, so that will cover most of this cave. While you're doing casting that, Konrad sloshes out over there. And the main thing is that Konrad would learn that actually, sloshing through this cave, is you would have had penalties and stuff on checks like stealth and run. It is actually hard to run through ankle deep or higher water.
This is why you gotta learn how to run on water.
And this cave is a lot. I mean, I will say that the stealth stuff kind of comes and goes, because this cave is a lot noisier, because there's kind of that ambient, coming and going of the regular lapping of water. But going up to the little platform raised up, you're not really sure, Konrad, what function this would have had. You're pretty sure the Mer wouldn't have been bringing boats in here, but you would have guessed that back in the day they probably would have used the sea entrance. So maybe this was a spot for a couple of guards to sit and play merman cards, or something. There were some cave paintings on these walls, or maybe some petroglyphs, but it does look like they've maybe been crudely scratched out a little at the kind of hand and head height. Some of the ones that kind of reach up under the higher ceiling are still intact. You can see a lot of the colorations and depictions of sea creatures and the handprints, etc.
It's like they're probably scratched out with probably maybe claws or something.
Yes, looks like natural.
Okay.
Not with tools. And in the dry space, there are small piles of refuse. There's some seaweed that's gotten flung or piled up here. There are some loose, small fish bones, bits of driftwood and stuff.
Konrad will kind of casually poke through it, just make sure there's nothing out of place or unique before
Still
heading
gross,
back.
still slimy, but I think you've got gloves.
Got
Other than
gloves.
that,
Also
it's-
got
yeah,
also got
nothing.
a spear to poke through it.
That's actually, yes, very, very professional, very distant. No, there's nothing important on there.
Okay. Konrad will head back then.
All right, Inos, you ping. Sense the soul. You probably finish casting about the time Konrad comes back because he's just gonna, sloosh, 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 poke, 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 meh, splash, 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 splash. Yeah, there's let's see. Actually, let me double check my distance. Yeah, like 50 feet. That would be what, 20 squares because they're 5 foot. So that's probably about to the entrance.
Okay, doke.
From the back. Yeah. You can tell, 6 man-sized objects in a boat, or man-sized life forms in a boat out there. And the glowworms are living creatures. They're some sort of insect larvae. So, there's like dozens, maybe hundreds of tiny little, very small life forms on the surface of the cave, or on the surface of the cave roof. But other than that, no, nothing.
Okay, good.
Shockingly, there are no like little fishes and or turtles or eels or anything hiding in here. It seems like most of the sea life doesn't like to be in this cave.
I wonder why when it has, aggressive predatory creatures calling it home.
Yeah.
Not
I
enough
would
of
guess
it.
the insects are just kind of like dumb.
Well, they're probably not very good eating, probably. Can't imagine.
No, I don't think actually what goes on with the sea devils affects the glowworms lifespan.
Also, like,
Or
how
life
high is
cycle.
that ceiling?
The ceiling in here, it's pretty tall. I didn't actually
Yeah, I don't know.
double-check
I don't know what.
measurements,
I
but
don't
it's
know
gotta
what
be
the
at
level
least
of.
like
I don't know
maybe
how many fucking Sea Devils joined the NBA. So
it's vaulted, and this chamber itself is like 50 feet
What
long
you
or
never
more.
heard of? You never heard of fish curry?
fish
Sea
what?
devils can't jump.
Sorry, it took me a second. Oh shit! That fish be balling. No, okay,
Where are
but
we?
for exposition, I just want to cross this off. Everything's clear here. There's nothing here. I say we make our way back to hecking the room before, and we make a plan. Are we gonna just run in there, or are we gonna be like, make them come out here and fight them on our terms?
I could creep forward, see exactly what we're dealing with.
That'll probably be best
Try
for
a small micro sneak.
like probably best
Look
for
at the
someone who
connection
is the
sneak.
best at the stealth. Enos is pretty good at the stealth, but Enos is not good at the seeing things part.
Nicola is fairly decent at the seeing things in the stealth,
Yes, so
especially in a cave. I get bonuses because we're in a cave.
You are in nature, yes.
yes.
Glamours.
If someone wants
Despite
to,
how unnatural.
if I was to send someone to a scout in a rough and hostile area, I would suggest Konrad to give a peek if Konrad is amenable to that.
Yep. I suggested it after all, so
Yep,
I'm
yep.
fine with that. All right.
Oh, I technically have a minus to stealth, right? I forgot.
That's because you meddle.
Yeah, it's a coordination skill.
Just let Conrad do it.
Yes, it's a
Yeah,
slight
I'm gonna
penalty.
do-
All right, let me double check. Comrade, are you wearing medium armors?
No, I'm wearing light armor right now.
Oh, he's oops on light. Okay, no penalty. Technically, I think you're rolling as much to not be heard as to not be seen.
Yeah,
So we won't give you any bonus dice for how dark it is in this cave.
3 4s.
Trees, 4s. Well, I suppose I should roll for the bad guys.
And you never know; they might get it.
Well, you guys know that they're not very good at hearing, but
Yeah.
we've succeeded before. Hey, like that.
Like that.
Yeah,
It's like
that.
it's
Damn.
the fucking Cyclops
Second
all
time
over
that's
again.
I mean, no, it's literally the first pack of Sea Devils. This is what I did the last time, too, on 4 dice.
This keeps happening surprisingly.
These sea devils are secretly training to be fucking scouts.
All right, so, Conrad, you basically, to reference, our map, you go back to kind of the Chamber 3 is almost like in like two halves, basically. There's a little bit of wall that comes out, so you go around that curve, and then there's like a big collection of forks.
Mhm.
You go into that narrow passage leading up to 5 and kind of peek the corner. You're pretty sure you're being quiet. Your footsteps are kind of blending in with padding on packed sand, and you make sure not to wrap on stone. So, well, you're scouting. So first of all, go ahead and make me a sense plus sight roll, and probably take the -1 die because it's dark in here, unless you're using a lantern.
No.
Yeah. Twos?
3 twos.
All right. Yeah. As usual, Ed, you've practiced a lot of night sneaking, so cave sneaking is similar. You lose a little bit of your depth perception in the darkness. You've adjusted to low light, and details obviously are kind of lost, but you can vaguely see that this chamber is pretty big, pretty vaulted. You would guess, as you kind of literally look at the wall as you peek around a corner, you would guess that this was once, a worked stone chamber. Would look like it was worked by stone tools, but the hundreds of years of wear and tear have made it kind of worn back down to a natural look.
Mhm.
You can, you can't make out the details, but you can vaguely tell there are some cave paintings or petroglyphs on the walls. Again, but the main thing you notice is that there are a series of regularly spaced stone slabs in here. You can't really see them in a lot of detail in this lighting, and you didn't really choose, so we're not super macro vision.
Yeah.
But you're looking at it, and you can see there are regular spaces of these slabs. You can't really tell what they would be used for. They could be tables or benches or even beds. You think there's some stuff on the floor that you can't see in detail, with that extra light. But you do count that there do appear to be around, I believe 7 was the correctly pegged number of sea devils. You see, it's a little odd because they're kind of clustered up. They're not quite huddled up, but like 6 of them, half a dozen of them are kind of facing one of them that looks a little bigger, a little tougher than the others. Got some, kind of playing in the light, got some light scarring healed into its scales. It kind of looks like, in addition to its black coloration, that one has a little bit of red coloring.
It goes fast.
But
They fucking see you.
Or here,
hold
or
on.
something. Well,
They
actually,
have an exclamation point over their heads. Run!
oh,
wow, we're
Damn.
cooking. Okay, so
Jesus.
as you kind of peek around the corner, Konrad, the reddish tinged one seems to snap, makes eye contact with its big, bulbous, gloopy, probably slightly eye shiny eyes, and lifts one jagged finger and kind of blop, blop, makes kind of an alarm noise. What are you doing?
Begin heading back.
All right, cool. You turn around to rush back. Hey, I rolled. This is like the Cyclops. That's 4 5s on a stealth roll. There is an 8th thing in here. But it's different because it's not a sea devil. You don't know exactly what it is, because it's just kind of gloopy and tentacly.
The Kraken!
I don't know if Konrad knows what an octopus
yeah.
is. It's not a kraken.
No.
It's way too small for that.
It's a baby Kraken!
Probably
The
not.
size of a large dog. But it just kind of like, I think just kind of like drops down from the ceiling behind you. And we're gonna see if it can get you.
Well,
I've
judging
heard
by
of drop
rolling
bears. I have
so
never
far-
heard of a drop octopus.
a droptopus.
A
Okay,
droptopus.
I made a match.
Oh, the
2
droptopus,
by 9.
droptopus.
That is a beak attack, so that's width in killing. That'll be 2 killing, but it ignores 1 AP. Or 1 AR.
Just imagine we look over and just suddenly someone has just an octopus on their head. We're like, huh?
All right, I take that damage then.
Yeah, so, basically what happens, assuming Konrad
Light
doesn't,
armor
like,
is fucking
stop
useless.
short of this, yeah, sadly against these guys. This guy has tentacle attacks that are not armor piercing, but yeah, the beak is armory. So what you guys see is Konrad turns, starts heading back normally, comes around the corner, and then this dark shape blobs down from the ceiling, bites him right in the shoulder, punches clean through his armor, and it's basically like hanging onto his back as he back into chamber number macro 4, 3-ish, 3.5.
There was suddenly a loud
Chamber 3.5.
flurry of cursing.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right. Time to put in a.
Is that a mollusk?
It looks vaguely mollusky.
Can I roll
And,
a knowledge?
it's-
Would that be
I
knowledge
guess
biology?
that'd be knowledge lore to see if you recognize types
Yeah,
of
I'm
creatures
gonna
or
do
things
that.
generally.
Like, do I
Someone
recognize
with-
ceiling octopuses?
Someone with a more precise weapon should get that.
As long as it's not a blue ringed octopus.
I will say that
Sorry, you're
the
being
reason
general.
why you think that Konrad may have missed it is that as he's running with this thing, its skin is changing color and texture to kind of blend into the rock wall behind.
Holy shit!
where
I took
Konrad
a
is.
fucking class on mollusks. Yes.
Yeah,
Four
Yeah, no.
threes on mollusks.
Alice?
Yeah, it's an octopode. From Order Octopoda. Technically, you're pretty sure this one's monstrous because you're pretty sure normal octopuses are pretty good at hiding, but you don't know how they're this good. This one has weird little horns on the back of its head. You believe that this is a devilfish.
Is that a monstrum?
Yes,
One moment.
it is
I'm
a
gonna roll.
monstrous octopus.
Let me just roll my
Um,
immediate knowledge.
Well, don't roll yet because Nicola hasn't said it out loud because we're in sense order, baby.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
No.
Yep.
Konrad's being attacked by a monster. Who's sense 2?
Me.
That would be me and Loth.
I had a
All
thing
right.
I was gonna yell, but okay.
Well, you can yell it at sense 5.
The problem is that like my first immediate thought is me with my axe, not a good idea in this situation.
I mean,
So-
you have master die,
You
so
could
technically
punch
you're
it?
fine.
You could slap it. You could grapple it.
Okay,
Logesh,
axe, yes, I
think
could,
this- I
but
think this
logically, swinging an axe towards Konrad, even if there is a monster on him, probably not a good idea.
I think
And
this situation
unfortunately, your boy Logesh favors the Bardish, which is just basically all pole, all axe blade. It's not a halberd, so it doesn't have the hammer or the spiky bit on it.
Logesh, I think the situation might call for a more precise hand.
But
What?
Sorry.
Sorry. One point of order here.
No,
Did we
Nicholas,
hear
you're
the
the-
alarm sounds from the fucking
Fair play. Everybody roll me sense plus hearing. Any matches count.
just
Yep.
because
This
I
is
want to
kinda
know if
interesting
we
to
know
compare.
that
Let's see.
that trouble is incoming as well.
4s.
7s. Okay.
Yes, prior to the cursing and
Yes.
the sound of a droctopus,
Drop the bus.
you did hear
McGurgle.
some sort of
We heard the McGurgle.
2
Run.
ones.
Well,
No, that's enough.
Yeah.
He said any matches, so we all heard
So-
the McGurgle.
I'd like to lightning strikes to draw my sword. and then go in to stab the octopus.
That's fair. I'm pretty sure with Konrad coming and or coming back and you going, you can catch up to him and stab.
It will mean I will have to drop my body, but yeah, I can pick that up.
You can lean it against a wall.
Right.
right.
So I will go. How far away from us is Konrad? Well, we're in Central. Oh, lol.
I must go now.
Why'd you leave me?
It can fit pretty good.
Farewell.
But anyway,
Why am I hearing Swedish Chef looking at this gif? I don't know why.
how far? Anyway, sorry. How far away is Konrad?
I guess Konrad's coming back, so he's probably, assuming he's moving at his normal movement speed, he's probably like anywhere from like 5 to 15 feet, depending on where you're standing.
Okay, and I'm allowed to know what Logesh is doing because we're on the same declare.
He's declaring
right?
at the exact same time, so yeah.
Okay, so I feel like me and Logesh give a knowing nod, and he goes to go to sword to attack the octopode. I realized we shouldn't probably all like scrunch around Konrad because that just makes us not a good time. So I will basically run towards where Konrad is, and wait to blast the first fishman that comes through with a wind lance.
Okay. So yeah, as usual, the way that one works is you will roll it and hold.
Yep.
What are you sighing about?
It doesn't matter, Axe.
Well, it is your declaration.
It is my declaration.
Oh, sorry.
Inos will yell. Inos will yell.
Actually, no. Technically, the devilfish is sense 3, so it declares first.
Okay.
It's going to do a very simple thing. It's going to let go of riding on Konrad's back because it doesn't like that, and it's going to slap him with its tentacles.
Tentacle slap. So, Inos is gonna call back. I think the Sea Devils are alerted. Fall back to a defensive position.
Oh, point. See, this is where sense order is annoying.
Why it matters.
That's why it matters.
Oh well.
But it
I
is.
am
It just
tanky
means-
right now. I am tanky right now, so I probably won't die.
Probably.
Don't worry, Dallas. It means I'll also be there to hopefully soak up any aggro.
But Inos will
Currently
cast
have-
an Infernal Command on the Devilfish while falling back 15 feet.
Oh,
Currently
okay.
have
You're gonna tell him to
7
fuck off?
hitboxes on my face.
Yeah, no, he says. I do not consider the Devilfish the level of threat as the fucking Sea Devils are. So if it just fucks off, I'll be okay with that.
I mean, it technically does as much damage to Konrad as a Sea Devil has done, but fair. It is kind of just like existing here. Unfortunately, not enough time has progressed. I also don't. I'm not gonna fight you too much about your talking, but technically Nicola has already declared. I don't think he said that it's some kind of monstrous octopus. So.
Oh, right.
Oh right.
If
Talking is not a free
Marquess wants
action.
to figure out what kind of monster it is, he has to wait till his action.
That's true.
He's not gonna preemptive on that one.
That's
I
true.
know. I believe Omega. I did say mollusk. If
Yeah,
they know
but
what
I
a
wouldn't
mollusk
know.
is,
No, I don't.
No,
how
you're
many
right.
points in knowledge of lore do you have, Enos?
None.
Yeah, you don't know.
I don't fucking know. So never
You don't
mind.
like sea
So
creatures.
never mind on the Infernal Command. That guy just gonna die, I suppose. Instead, do the Marines still have their Inspire bonus?
Yeah, I think it would stick around. It's only been like, I don't think there's a time frame on it, and it's only been like maybe like 20, 30 minutes tops since you did it. It's just that they didn't, you were basically surprised, so they didn't have any standing orders.
Mm-hmm. Well, basically, approximately where are we in the
Intersection?
Yeah.
So
sorry.
basically, you see where there's that little dip in 3, that kind of partitions off the other ones.
I'm not in 3.
Nicola explodes. But no, you see the base. It's basically like that whole section of wall apart from the chamber of 3A that goes down.
Is it that part that's to the right of the numeral 3?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm basically imagining you're probably in that squarish section that's kind of in the junction between 5, 4A, and 4B down there.
Okay. Then
Okay.
I'm going to and the guys are coming through 5, and Konrad, I'm assuming, is in that kind of in that area between 3 and 5, like with the little
that little passage to those couple of extra pillars.
Okay.
He's kind of bobbing and weaving between them.
Okay. So if he's coming there, the sea devils are coming by that. Then yes, I'm going to direct our guys to take up a defensive position in that narrow area between just to like three squares to the right of 3, and Inos will hold there.
All right. There's like 6 of them, so in that fairly narrow space between those couple of pillars, they can hold down the fort pretty good.
Yes. So people can fight in front of these guys or move back, but we will hold this line.
Hold the line.
Hold the line.
Hold the line. Love isn't always on time.
But I don't think I actually took an action.
No, I could make you make a tactics or inspire roll, but I don't think you actually have any of the esoterics that give them any extra sauce on that. So
I really don't. Sorry. Let me check my spell. I really need to get Elemental Vessel and just start doing weird gem magic.
flashbang.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, the reason I took Windlands is because I realized when we were going into a cave, I'm like, wait, most of my offensive magic is really bad in enclosed spaces.
Well, this is why I want Elemental
for not
Vessel,
just
because I
talking
can
grenades.
I can either make like temporary weapon enhancements or do little grenades. But it's expensive to make them. That's why I haven't picked it up yet.
Chuck weird little vials.
Yeah. And I don't know that the devilfish is a monstrum yet because Enos don't know the water boys. Soul of Night would not help. Terrify would not help.
No, Terrify would be a bad idea right now.
Yes, it would be. So, someone's attacking. Do we get the letter 2 later? We still have Aurelia, Moira, and Everhelm. Inos is in control of the 6 dudes right now. No spells. Nothing in range. No ranged options. Inos will just commit to a full dodge in case something comes flying at him.
That's fair. I was gonna think about suggesting that one.
Yeah.
This also, like you saying, no ranged options. I think this is why so many of the like suggested kind of like one roll NPCs, right? I think it's why there's so many of them have expert throw.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I think that's
can
why so many
always
characters
do
should have
something.
some throwing in this, because it's just like, well,
If
did you
any
have
of
a
the
bow?
house needs lessons in the art of the yeet, Nicola is more than willing to teach.
Honestly, the more I look at it, the more I think I want a crossbow. They're not silent weapons, but
they're
more
much
silent
less
than
loud.
guns.
Oh, just get the thing RM's just going to make so we get the automatic crossbow.
no,
Yeah, you beat me to it.
No, it's just one of those things. Like, aesthetically, I love. Like, this is a lucky thing. Aesthetically, I love the crossbow. It is such a marvel of engineering.
Oh no, it's like
Well, and
like,
like I said, the Aramida, as mentioned, can provide you with the Balestra, which like is basically lever action to do the draw strength, so you don't even need to like lift
kind
to
of-
pull it back. It's much easier.
it's kind of funny. I feel like Nicola had the opposite problem that you're having now, where I had too many ranged options.
Oh yeah,
I was
because
like,
you were
what do I
knives,
do
the
for
bow,
melee?
your magic, and you're just all.
Yeah, all I have is range.
No, like I was gonna like get into guns and stuff, but they're loud and a pain in the butt. So no, maybe I will get a crossbow.
Reloading is troublesome. All right, okay.
I have 4 barrels in my gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't wanna. No, we don't want to.
Sense 3?
Should be that dire. No, we're on Stone Sense 3. I'm thinking about for NPCs. Yeah, I've reading your plan. Everhelm. Nah, he's your cavalier. I think he would stick with you. I think he's just gonna keep his weapon drawn and declare a parry that he can apply.
Okay.
He will high stance it just so that he can turn it into an attack should that matter.
Fair.
But I think that like you said, the basically for listeners only, Axe typed in chat an idea basically to kind of do what Inos ended up yelling out, but put that defensive position forward of where you are right now. So Comrade had room to kind of regroup. And I was wondering if Everhelm would like pick up on that, but no, I think he's just going to cover you for now. Yeah, no, we're using swords. Moira won't use her Damascene for this. She'll run up and smack it with a short sword. That
I
does
guess
long
that's an
sword damage
interesting thing about having a low sense is that people will know what you're going to do and can bounce off of it better.
Yeah,
I think, unironically, and this is just my personal opinion, I think it's actually worse to have a mid sense than it is to have either a high or low sense.
That's fair.
No, I think having a mid sense is okay because while it doesn't make me good at either or, it lets me be flexible.
Yeah. It's not that.
I mean, the one thing you want to consider is
just,
low sense is a detriment. If you guys fight guys with high sense, you don't get to know what they're doing, so you gotta guess ahead of time.
Mm.
Luckily, NPCs do break ties, so like, Inos being sense 3, for instance, means that he gets to figure out what NPCs are doing who are unworthies, sense 1, sense 2. Hypothetically, there could be sense 1 enemies. I usually give everybody like 2 dice.
To be honest, I have a horrible feeling. We're all about to be chain lightninged anyway. So, because I'm sorry, Omega, I can't turn off my RPG player brain that goes, that one's different colored. Mage.
I was just thinking.
Well, you're pretty sure that Monstrum can't use sorcery, but you have noticed they do have weird, unnatural abilities.
They have sorcerer's abilities.
Sorcerer's-like abilities. You, Nicola, know that this fish is like way more camouflage than octopuses normally are. Anyway, we'll get to there. Moira's gonna hit it with a short sword. She's not gonna use her full Damascene. She's gonna use her left side because she can do that. It's like spell-like abilities, sorceress-like abilities. I like that. Yeah, no, actually, this is a good moment to do this. I was thinking about not doing it or doing it, but Aurelia's gonna run up to where Nicola is, and she's gonna basically be waiting. What she's waiting to do is from her under her cloak, kind of in her pack, replacing one of her 2 short swords. She pulls out the coral sword from the tube. This is what I forgot to mention last time when you guys had downtime before going in. I was gonna have you guys roll to see if you noticed you're picking up.
No, it took it.
No one noticed.
I believe Ina specifically left it there. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I will say, none of you did like when we were. Obviously, you weren't prompted to, but nobody did kind of go like, yes, I want to, mill around, do a double check of the tomb or anything. It was kind of like, okay, we looked at everything. All right, I guess we head back to the beach. Like I said, I planned for you to roll for it, but we'll run with what I got because we
were there for a while.
So she's got it out. You guys know because Enos cast a spell on it that it's anti-monstrum.
Mm-hmm.
So she will. Her held action is presumably to, if any freaky fish guy comes within swording range, to beat him about in the face with a sword.
That's fair.
So we go up the sense order. 5s.
Brothers Logi.
I'm gonna go first, or you want to go first?
It doesn't actually matter.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I'm just going to I move up 5 feet, and I'm going to just be ready to, if anything gets close enough to hit it. With Flame Bird.
So you're attacking the octopus?
The octopus is so fucking dead.
No, I'm going to make sure. I want to put
He's
anything
doing
that comes into the
prepared
room.
action.
Am I allowed to, Mega?
Prepare what? Like, what's your? I mean, actually, honestly, I'm pretty sure we've talked about this. The way wait works is you just
Yeah, you
wait.
just say what you do and then you do it.
Where is that?
Say
Advanced
what you
combat?
say when you say what you're saying.
I move ahead, draw Flame
Yeah,
Bird, and
wait.
just be ready to strike. I have Hunter Sting on.
Do you?
I don't remember you saying you applied that. Do you have to apply it, or is it just something that's magically put on your weapon?
No, he has to apply it. He has to put it on.
I'll
I
apply it
remember
here.
it's actually putting it on.
You apply your
Yeah,
Hunter's
so
thing. Okay.
I'll apply it here now.
That can be your whole declared action, basically. No roll required, but we'll give you multiple action penalties if you did want to do
Yeah,
anything else.
everyone's behind me because I know he's just follow. He's just like to my right, essentially, at all times.
You see why I didn't want to be the
Technically,
Cavalier
left.
anymore.
You want to get beat up on your own terms. Okay.
Exactly.
Konrad will move back to where the line is forming and pull out his greatsword.
All right.
And that's it.
Okay. All right. Is everybody is declared? Everybody roll.
I'll roll for the sake of rolling, but I don't think anything is going to come up and...
There it is. That's what I was expecting. There's the straight. No tentacle detected.
I'll dodge pretty good.
And then
Hey, if one comes through, I'm gonna blast him.
Like, I'm surely a master from the Bardiche, are you also a master of sword?
I don't have a master die in the sword, but yeah, this is 10d10s.
yeah, okay, that works.
The joys of not having to worry about buying sorceries.
I know, right?
Seriously. Like, I'm pretty sure like 2/3 of my XP has been spent on sorcery.
I know.
I am a simple man.
I know
I feel like
mine
I've got-
hasn't, but I do focus usually on buying more spells than skills.
Also, Lucky, you're on one. You only have one sorcery that you're spending stuff on.
For now.
If you want to, I can like sever the soul on you and make it so that you can't use those spells. So probably refund all that XP.
No.
I believe that's also called a lobotomy.
Nah, it's a soulbotomy.
No, that's whatever the fuck they do in Dragon Age to make people.
Stab the shit out of that guy.
What is Latin for like
tranquil.
soul?
The fucking is it the chantry?
Wait, depends.
What is it?
Actually, there's a couple of different contexts. Anima is actually used that way, but
What is
also
the
means
Dragon Age
spirit or
lobotomy
breath.
people called again? Not
Tranquil.
Tranquil, yeah. Yeah, that's just the rite of
They
tranquility.
are tranquil and are made tranquil.
Yeah, because
It's,
they just
uh,
cut
it's,
you
uh,
off.
That's
from-
410s, by the way. More you're stabbing the shit out of this octopus.
yeah.
It's an animabotany.
Yeah. Ready? Roll. You need to roll dice.
I didn't need to roll for anything.
Or a secbotomy? I don't know.
Okay, so Moira, you're using short sword, but you do longsword damage because you're so deep in. Actually, it's like the second ability in Southern style, anyway. So that's wit +1 in killing to hit location number 10. Hey, fun fact: the devilfish doesn't have a separate head location because it's all head and body. But he's going to take it to the noggin, so that'll be... What's that total? 4 10s? Yeah. She has a Master Dine sword, so that's going to be 5 killing, 2 hit location brain. It didn't
I-
like that.
Once I find my fucking chain master and I master fucking lashing steel, I'll get a master diamond chain.
Oh, I fucking forgot. I forgot to fucking roll Tunic Monstrum on the fucking devilfish.
Devilfish.
We still don't know it's a monstrum.
I mean, I can
Well,
look at it
you
and
know.
see it's monstrous.
Yeah,
It's a weird fucking octopus.
You know, this monster
I
is
will
just a
say,
regular
Laura
ass
does
bear.
stab its body pretty good. Like blood and ink kind of shoots out of its body as she does
Actually,
ding it for 4.
Technically, Omega, would I even know for sure that it's monstrum? Because there are species of octopus that do have horns.
Not this large though. Like I said, this thing is the size of a large dog. Like you
That's
rolled
true.
like crazy good on your lore check. You're pretty sure there's no known species of natural octopus.
And if there are, they would look goofy and depressurized here.
Yeah.
There probably are some in the deep.
Also, by the
deep,
way, this
deep
octopus
dark.
is straight up on out of water on land. Which
Yeah,
is
no,
not
that
weird.
is also
A
weird.
landopus. Also use dropped like
Wait.
ambush tactics, like ambush tactics.
Well, yeah, we're used. I mean,
Honestly,
octopuses kind
Lucky,
of do that.
that
but
is
usually from
actually the
below.
least weird thing.
No. I meant from
from
the cave ceiling.
Yes, no, the ceiling
From
part is the
above
weird
is
part.
weird. They're,
I'm just-
it's a little weird.
I
Oh
will
no,
just roll.
octopus generally do actually.
Well, yeah,
ambush
no,
from above.
just usually they camouflage themselves as rocks in rocks. You know.
So then,
To make this sure, I'll just roll
And
my
fish
on my
are
next 6
dogs.
order turn.
how many sets?
How big is the Pacific?
Are you
Northwest
using your
octopus?
7s, Loth?
Not that big.
Yeah,
Most species.
What kind of
octopi
sword do you have?
that are
just a
above-
basic ass longsword. So that
Oh, it
is,
is a
let me double
longsword.
check.
Okay, so it's
With
What's
plus
the,
1 in killing,
Yeah,
which
most
is only
oct-
3.
Yeah,
you now also realize it has 2 armor or 1 armor. Sorry, so you only do 2 damage. But that was to hit location 7. Hey, guess what? Remember how I said it doesn't have a separate head? All torso, baby. 7 through 10, all 1 hit location. So you have done 4 plus 2, 6. It's still up, but it didn't
mean,
like that.
I assume it still
It
has
makes
like
a
10
horrible
hitboxes
kind
or
of
something.
like, almost like birdie screech, kind of like keening, kind of like.
No,
Tentacles
the Pacific
wiggle
octopus
angrily at you.
is pretty fucking big. Adults usually weigh around 33 pounds with an arm span up to 14 feet. You know, this is
Yeah, they're like this. This
Oh no,
size
no,
of like
yeah.
a beach
What I mean
ball.
is
They're
that like
size of a beach
the horned octopus kind shouldn't be this large.
Yeah,
like,
no, they're
Nicola
tiny.
wouldn't know of any variety that would be up out of water like this. It's clearly it's an octopode. It is an octopus-like creature, but it's clearly not natural. Unfortunately, as we've established, only Nicola clued into that one ahead of time because he knew enough about octopuses, which totally sounds like a weird Nicola fact.
I have 10 lore, but like I just
Yeah.
didn't want to bring it up because that was all I rolled, so it just doesn't matter.
Well, too late. Moving on.
Anyway, does a fishman
Okay,
make his head peer his head through the door?
I know those guys were at sense. Those guys would have been at sense 3. They know they do not fully come through.
Can
And
I
you guys don't
just-
have eyes in there, so you don't see exactly what's going on right now.
Right.
So that means we return to sense 2s. Because I would like to point out, Konrad, you guys don't know yet because I don't think Konrad's had a second to tell you, but they were fully grown fishmen in the other room, so they are not unworthies. Anyway, sense 2s.
Well, there's still a freaky octopus attached to my cousin's back, so
It dropped off.
No, I like
stab.
Dropped off.
Not sad. Okay.
If
Stab.
it had dropped off, I was going to literally brawl and smash it against the wall.
Yeah, it let go of Konrad to try and like lash him with its tentacles.
Okay. But I guess I'll still stab at it. Hiya.
You're stabbing, okay? Nicola?
I have a couple options here.
God, that'd be very funny. We'll see if we can do that one.
Can I use my big brain to think how much distance the sound of a why can't I fucking think of the name? A fulminating jar would travel. Like if I threw one in the other room, would it affect us?
You would hear it. It probably
Or
wouldn't.
would it like painfully affect us?
No, I don't think so. No, like the
Would we
shockwave
get
would
the-
travel. You would
would we
feel
get
it,
the
but it would
world
not
that-
be strong enough to hurt you.
Would we get the World at War flashbang debuff? Is what I'm asking.
No.
Okay.
Not if it's around a corner.
In that case, I'm just gonna like chuck one around the corner. Have fun, fish brains.
You can do that. That should be well within your range to attempt to throw.
Yeah. I'm just gonna huck
All right.
huck. Tell me if you need me to roll damage, but I'm just gonna huck one at the general direction of fish people.
I mean, when you have to move.
Yeah, we'll figure it out
to-
once because you gotta successfully roll expert throw first. You could roll terribly and bobble it.
That's true. It would be my luck to roll a 9 straight.
So here. Alright, okay. Okay, so that's all the sense 2s. Sense 3, bad guys.
Bad guys.
As an action, the devilfish is going to shake its limbs and pulse its body and let out another like clicky, keening sound.
Oh, right, it's a demon.
As it does this, yes. It's bad. Very bad for you. It's going to create a cloud of acidic ink up to 10 feet away from it.
Oh, ew.
So that's
Oh, wait,
going to
I'm 10
catch.
feet away.
You are probably 10 feet away, yes.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I might be. Would I be in its range? Because I did kind of go next to it.
No, I think you would still be within 10 feet. It's a pretty
Okay.
narrow neck to chamber 5.
At least
Well, no, I know.
um,
I know I'm in its range. It's, I don't know if I'm in its like cone. You know what I mean?
It's not a cone. It's a circle.
It's
It's a
emin-
radius.
it's
Oh,
emanation.
it's a circle. Okay, yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's doing an out attack. It's gonna make a shot. Basically, it's gonna be an area attack against everybody within 10 feet. So that's gonna be Logesh, Moira, Nicola, and I think Aurelia.
Yep.
And this actually does.
Damn, that sucks.
It's a note on area attacks. Actually, like.
So they're different depending on what kind of area attack they are. As someone who has a lot of these.
Text guys. See page 10. Thank you. Area dice does damage to the area measured in area dice. Rolls this number of dice and applies. Oh, well, that's a very good note that's after the bubble. Hey, by the way, area armor does not protect against area attacks.
Nope.
That's below the bubble.
Technically, the fomenting jar specifically is also AP penetrating because it's
Yeah, it is.
sound.
Yeah, I
It
think
vibrates your bones.
if I'm following this correctly, it says it's an attack, but it's not because it's a monster ability. It's not a roll. So I think everybody should roll 3d10s and take the area shock dice now.
Okay.
Can we wait on that because there's something I would like to try?
Well, you would declare next, so what would you want to do?
I'm gonna yank off my water ring and I'm gonna scream for Aurelia to catch it and throw it at her.
Oh boy, now I have to reread. How is Gemstone so afraid? Does she have to be wearing the ring? I don't think she can do that in a single combat turn, but if she just has to have it.
No, I believe you, Aurelia. Hold on. Let's see if I can pull up a GIF of this.
I mean, I will say, unfortunately, to have you make the pass, Inos, that's going to be an expert throwing or body plus athletics roll. You are throwing a small object, even if it's only like
Yeah, I know.
10, 15 feet.
But I really don't want to get hit with acid.
That's fair.
I mean, it is only shock, but I get you.
If it was Alestra, would you be okay with it?
No, I wouldn't be okay with either of them, but I'm just saying it's not. Like
It's probably not
I
dramatic,
could,
if not, but it's good role playing anyway. So
Yeah.
we'll
If
let
I
it ride.
could,
We'll let it try.
No, I'll make the roll.
I think just because the book is not very helpful about the timing of area dice. Yeah, it just says, types of dice, area dice. When an attack or effect is damage to all the people within an area, it's damage measured in area dice. Everyone in the area effect rolls that number of dice, applies the appropriate damage to every hit location.
That does
comes
sound
up.
weird.
If
Like,
the
how does
location
that
comes up
timing
twice,
work? Because can you not
2.
interrupt it or anything? You're not rolling?
Yeah, I don't think he's interrupted, but I'm just gonna say that the damage also only goes off on the roll. So if you roll like just ones, anything you do happens before the singular damage too. So it's not gonna break your sets either. I think it's the only way we can make sense of this easily. I may Google this one later.
Okay. But yes, I will attempt the expert throwing roll. Wait, do I have it? Did I pick up athletics? I don't think I did. Let me double check.
Sorry, I didn't catch that last bit there. A little closer to the mic.
Sorry. I was wondering if I had picked up athletics at any point, and I haven't. So it's going to be just coordination.
No, athletics is the thing you can roll to swim. So, no, of course you don't.
No.
You can climb pretty good. That was my other trick, by the way. I could have this. This thing can move half its movement speed for free up vertical surfaces. I thought about having it back up the wall, but it only would go about 5 feet to do that. So,
no,
not very funny.
But this is my Sapphire Ring, which is our water aspect, which is AR1 against water and 10D die against water effects, which I would call Acid Mist a water effect.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so. But along with that, Inos will, well, that's not my action. Would it also be like something to command the defensive line to move up and move up with them?
Yes, because that's right. That's different than what you said last time. Yeah, you told them to hold the line back there. So yeah.
Yeah.
You could just say that though. You don't have to roll.
That's what Aurelia needs to do.
So, we're basically gonna move up to basically the little pillars in the area. Basically, the corridor going into 5 from 4. That's where the line's moving to. Enos will move with them, but like I said, his action is to throw his water aspected ring to Aurelia to protect her. Sorry, I know that was very long and complicated of me, but I'm done.
No, it's fine. It's one of those things where I had to think about it, but I'm like, sure, fuck it. Cool.
Fuck it, adjustment.
All right. Oh, God. Actually, no. You guys went all the way back to 1. I should have thought of that. Aurelia doesn't have Danger Sense up anymore.
Shit, maybe I do want expert throwing.
Owl's Ears has also run out. Iron Flesh, that ain't running out for a long time.
No, it's hours, baby. Hours buffs.
That is still going as well.
Love hours buffs.
It's 10 hours, too, because I rolled 10s as my marker, so...
This is why I have to be very careful when making spells about picking, like, minutes versus hours duration.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense that a combat-oriented spell would be tried to be longer duration. Because, like, if it fell off in minutes, it wouldn't be very useful in combat.
I think it'd be real, because most combats don't last minutes.
Well, sorry, in actual warfare combat, not like gameplay combat.
Oh,
I just mean for like the lore.
Depending on the casting time, yeah, it can be problematic because if it's like minutes and you're like, well, I have 2 5s, so 5 minutes will see me through 1 combat encounter for sure. But what about 2 combat encounter? It's that kind of like
what about second
mental
combat?
math. Well, we've had first combat. What about second combat? Really,
especially for a tune.
Her dodge and parry pools are the same. But she needs to do this. Aurelia's going to attempt to dodge for cover.
Mm-hmm.
Can she use me as cover? Like, genuinely?
No, I don't think so.
I am a giant metal man right now. I will point
It is
that out.
true, but no, I don't believe you normally
Okay.
use people as cover, capital C cover.
I guess
That's
it's
fair.
like it's area effect, so does cover even actually matter?
I think it should. Because I'm pretty sure she can dodge. Let me actually double check the.
I'm just saying,
dodge.
she is a small wayfish girl,
Well,
and not wayfish, but
Well, Dawes, I need you to shut up because we're talking mechanics now. But if there's no roll and they're just taking damage, what is she gonna dodge against?
Let's see. Well, I mean, she would make a set, so if she doesn't make a set, she still gets hit for sure. Let's see though. I'm reading the dodge section now. So you either dive for cover, or you simply move your body parts so they aren't where the striking weapons are. You can only protect yourself by dodging if you can't defend anyone else. Dice that come during matches get converted to gobble dice. So she can. That's right. We forget about this. Basically, if she makes a set of gobble of dodge dice, she turns them into gobble dice, which she can use against the area dice. I know that sounds a little weird, but it is how that's supposed to work. You just have to make sure your width and height would work. But I think that still applies. So, for instance, if she rolled like 3-3-5, like on the area dice, and she got a set of at least 5s, she could use 2 of those to gobble 2 of the area damage, I think. Because gobble dice doesn't say you can't dodge them. It just says that armor doesn't apply. This is a thing that, like I said, we often forget about, but is technically how the rule works, which is gobble dice are slightly different when you make them. You know, you basically create gobble dice with your action and spend them to negate attacks. Is everybody following me on that one?
Yeah.
I'm
It's
not
a bit confusing,
particularly, but I don't think getting into trying to explain to me right now would be the most productive use of our time. So that is, I think, probably
It
best.
is a little weird. Like I said, we've
Yeah.
had this problem before with like parrying.
Yeah, so I will rely on others to remind me of this mechanics and maybe explain it better to me or look, or I'll do some research on the side. But as it is not directly interfering with my character right now, I don't think it's like the biggest concern for me. So let's move on, please.
Moira will also attempt to dodge. Everyone will parry for his boss, I think, still, just to keep that simplified. Oh, tab.
That's
I think it's
another
on the
thing
threes.
bad about having low sense is you cannot parry or dodge anything.
Oh, sure you
You
can.
can. You just have to declare ahead of
You
time.
can.
Yeah.
That's true. You have to
Yeah.
predict.
Yes.
I predict someone is probably going to try and hit me. I should probably dodge and parry.
God,
It's easy in a 1v1. You were going to be like, well, he's probably going to try and hit me.
Sorry, I have to point this out. The fucking Lions NFL roster is just full of fucking fantasy characters. Our new wide receiver's name is Isaac Tesla. Playing behind Amon Ra.
Sorry, he's leaning away. Huh?
No, the Lions lead receiver is named Amon Ra Saints Brown.
That's kind of cool.
Okay, that way around. Okay, it's all one name. All right. I'd still confusing, but sure, we'll go with it.
The
Okay,
Sun
anyway,
God.
sense fives. What are you playing? Blood Bowl? I'm on around, taking the field. Sense fives.
Logi Brothers.
Yeah. So there's no way to like interfere with the area attack, then, right?
You can roll gobble dice, but if I'm understanding the way these monster stats are, no, they are not. It's called an attack, which is why I think you are supposed to be able to like parry them or dodge them and stuff. But it does not have an attack a skill associated with it.
You can gobble the dice coming after you, but not the ones coming after others.
Well, that's how dodge works no matter what. But yeah. No, I do not. But if I am understanding this correctly, no. There's because he's not like making matches. There's no damage to interrupt.
Well, more I was wondering about like going before it, but like that I don't know. I'm Konrad's sticking with the troopers right now, so I think they were ordered to move up, so he'll move up with them.
Yep.
I'd like to roll Student of Monster to identify the thing that's shooting out the cloud of acid.
Okay.
And then I'm probably just going to wait for other monster to show up.
Yep. All right, I think everybody's declared. Everybody ready to roll? Sorry, it took a little while there because there's mechanics.
I forgot to actually roll up my dice. Here we go. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Yep.
Fight in the hole.
Wow.
9.
Wow.
9.
Wow. Sorry.
Well, it doesn't matter for you, Aurelia. You're good. You're fine. You have the ring.
Wait, did Aurelia roll hers? Oh, you're still making rolls, aren't you?
Yeah, she has her dodge. She did not make a match.
Oh, perfect.
No
Thank
gobble
God.
dice were generated.
Thank God.
Match on
Oh, actually,
sixes
shit.
and
Also, I'm
fives
dumb.
for-
I completely forgot. I won't go back in time. The Devilfish is supposed to get a free gobble die at 10 to use at any time for dodging, basically. So it should probably be eating attack sets against it. But I forgot to mention that. So
Yeah.
I don't think it would have mattered for Moira.
I mean, it basically. Actually, I think I can solve that. It would use that against Moira last, so she would do 1 less damage to it.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, no, that's easy.
So it's instead of being at 6 damage at its head, it's 5. We'll knock off one of Logesh's 10s as well.
But
No!
throw successful, Omega.
Okay, all right. I am gonna want you to roll your area damage.
Okay. Let me
Also, make sure to be ready to roll for yourself in a second.
Well, it's not. If I remember correctly, it's not a damage. Let me pull it up.
It should be area X effect. I think it's area 6 shock, which means you gotta. Well, technically, they I can roll their damage, but I think it's funnier if you roll where the hit locations are.
Okay. Let me...
More. There we go. Moira's
Would it even get to
dodge
their armor? I guess it would be.
is-
I guess it ignores. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we just said it doesn't. Armor doesn't
Oh,
apply.
no, fulminating jar ignores even AP because when it's sound based.
Moira does get 5s though, and 4s. She can use gobble dice. So, let me see. You're still using your longsword, right, Logesh?
Yep.
Okay, so that's another. If you lose the 10, that's another 3
Mm-hmm.
killing the head. It was at 5. That's 8 now. Okay.
They're also all deafened, I believe.
If you would like Inos, technically, I think Aurelia would roll it since she's got your ring. But if you want to roll the 10D gobble dice,
Oh yeah, I'll roll it.
for Aurelia the shot. Yeah, you got so many matches. 6s, 2s. Yeah, that eats all that.
Whew.
2, 2,
Yes.
and 7.
He has a ring on every finger.
Well, I haven't built all the rings, but I did make the water ring.
5s.
What rings do I have?
Okay, so Moira takes 1 shock damage to hit location 7 because she
Torso.
she did not make enough gobble dice for that. But yeah,
You know, we have the fire
Catches are
ring,
probably
the
on one of the
metal
upper
ring,
arms or
water ring,
shoulders.
the wood ring, and the aether ring.
Logesh, Nicola, go ahead and roll your 3d10 area damage.
It's shock, right?
Yeah, it's just shock. Also, holy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So around the corner, basically, at what was your timing on your throw roll?
Since 2. Oh, do you mean the result I used?
What was your width for actually
3
throwing?
6.
Yeah. So at 3x6 this round, I know it's a little confusing. We're kind of going back and forth, but Wow, that's a high for you guys.
2 in the
So
torso.
you just take
in the
one
arm.
shock in each
Oh,
listed
nope.
location there.
I do not take the shock listed in 4.
Oh, yes.
Lifeless leaning.
Yeah.
But I do take 2 in the torso.
What?
As
Lynn?
basically you guys like shoulders and upper chest are splashed with this inky black sizzling substance which burns a little bit, like not like fire, but does kind of like burn your skin through your clothes. It stings.
What side is the 4?
But yeah, 3x6 around the corner. There's a, tink, boom, 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 boom. And you hear at least 2 of these guys round the corner just. So 2 of them were coming up to the passage to wiggle through, but Nicola just fucking blew them up. And they're gonna stumble out of that gap, basically. So the devilfish is still up.
I haven't had any other today.
And where
Look
is
at
typically
how
how
many
far?
ounces the total thing.
How many? No, that's an Inos. We're lucky. Where is? I just had X.
Let's get water.
9s? 9s your set?
3, 4 is
Sorry,
right
Omega,
arm,
could you
right?
please remind me
Sorry.
where are my hits in 9, 3, 8s? Is that 2 torso and then 1 in, like a leg?
Yeah, 9
One of
and
those
8
determined.
is.
I think 3 is one of your arms, but yeah.
It's the same arm that Nicola got hit. I'm trying to remember if that's the right or the left arm.
So I've got 4 shock in my torso.
Do you want anything on it?
Oh, I think that's...
That's fine. You got 10 boxes there.
3 is right arm.
3, 4 is right arm? Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I was
Nicola-
correct. I guessed the
sorry.
right one when I listed.
I was away, but Nicola is missing his right arm. So
Yeah, sorry.
Dallas, we could tell. We could hear them.
We can figure it out.
No, it's just one of those things I can never remember. Ever. I'm just like.
I know. It's like which one's left, which one's right.
I think the only reason I remember is
I have to assume that Axe is picking his most powerful set, but he has not confirmed that he's using his 2x9s.
9s, yeah.
Okay. So I think after all the area stuff happens and Logesh smackets, yes, you realize, when Nicola mentions something, you think, oh, it's a devilfish. So it's basically a monstrous octopus. Its default size and color is, size of a large dog, inky black skin, array of tentacles with very strong grips, can live in both land and water. So you're pretty sure this devilfish is a little far from its natural habitat, Leslok. Normally, they are up in the Islas Viento or the southern coasts of Celticy. You've heard legends that sometime these things like get into the swamps and jungles of the Cauldron. But they are not normally a Norlon creature.
Very odd.
They are
frankly-
territorial. They mostly only attack humans who are in their space. Their ink is very striking. Some people eat their flesh as a delicacy. And things you probably need to know about is this thing has crazy good pools in climbing and sneaking.
Okay.
Its tentacles do width and shock, but automatically apply a grapple.
Does
So
that mean
it
it gives
can-
it
it can
more?
Pin or trap or trip you, etc.
Does it have more
Beak
hit?
is
Does it
killing
have
AP.
is it more hitboxes than a creature of its size, or is it like how like the
No,
sea
its main
devils?
thing is that it's got like it
Okay.
has like 15 in its body because it's head and torso put together.
Okay, gotcha.
So you're over halfway in that one. It does have 1 AR on all hit location. It's rubbery.
Gotcha.
It can breathe underwater. It's very fast at swimming, but it's out of water, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Droptopus. Yes. Any other actions in this that we haven't resolved? I have noted down the damage that Logesh dealt. It sounds like everybody's good.
Yep.
Yep, no, I'm good.
Arrows the standby super fine.
Hold on. Let me wait on my computer, I guess, to open Notepad. There we go. Sorry, a little slow pulling up the start menu. Let me start damage tracking for those 2 fishmen, because as I in case we didn't pick up on that, to remind everybody, basically, it seems like the sea devils are starting to stream through the far door 2 by 2, hands of fish. So 2 of them have absolutely gotten the absolute heck out of them, fulminating jarred. Because I think it's only a 5-foot radius.
Yeah, it's only 5 feet.
So the dice you roll.
However, I do think more people in. Hold on, let me read this again. I think more the. Oh no, that is also only one who's.
Torso. So, torso's 4 total shock, and then 2 shock in probably the right leg. Jot that down. Okay, all right. I think that everybody sorted out their stuff. Sense 2s. There are now 2 fishmen, like I said, who stumbled into this room with their free movement. They are blinded and deafened. They are very bamboozled right now.
I'm going to attempt an unarmed strike on the nearest one.
Fair enough.
While making sure not to step out of the doorway, like not going into that room.
Yeah, no. You won't advance. You will just punch one of them. Got it.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah. We've set up a defensive stuff, but fuck it, I'll just swing.
Technically, your followers would declare first. I am pretty sure Inos can correct them next round if they're doing this wrong. I'm pretty sure they're going to take this opportunity now that there are hostiles approaching the defensive line to hit them with things.
Yes. No, I don't want them like rushing forward into combat because I don't want to crowd the area. But if they can reach something, hit it.
They have boarding axes and harpoons and stuff. So yeah, they can, without breaking the defensive line, they can smack these guys as they approach. Yes. So that's at sense 0 effectively. All right. So Nicola's punching. Logesh, what about you?
I stab.
All right.
My body's just back there. One of the fishmen, I guess the same one that Nicola is about to go for.
All right, we'll call that one A.
Fishman A. Fishman A.
All right.
I will name
Since
you
3s,
Alfonso.
the 2 visible devilfish, and the because these are all fully blooded NPCs with hitboxes, I am going to save my brain space, and I'm only out loud declaring actions for the ones that you can see.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Remember that they move at a rate of about, I want to say, 15 feet on land.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, expect every round 2 more of them to because they cannot run. They do not have running. So expect 2 of them to come out of the entrance every round, basically. But I will only actually declare the actions for the ones that are out here. Shit. You guys have... They do have dodge. The 2 that are stunned are going to declare full defense. Coordination plus dodge.
Okay.
They're boozled. Possibly bammed. The devilfish is going to do the funny thing I said. It's going to spend 5 feet of movement to just go 5 feet up the cave wall. Whoop. And it's going to get the fuck out of here.
I wanted to shoot that thing the whole time, but I can't.
It'll be very loud. Okay.
I wonder if I can make a silence spell.
Probably not. Muffling is covered by Anima already. Friendly sense 3s. There we go.
I mean, so the devilfish is fleeing, if I understand this correctly?
Yeah, it's basically it has like 10 feet total of free movement. It's going to use a little bit of that to find a cave hole and go 5 feet up it. It's going to try and retreat back up onto the ceiling. He's having a bad day.
So you've had a bad day.
Can you thwack it?
I mean, I could.
I mean, he can hit it, yes, but he's debating.
Because the devilfish, while an annoyance and a threat in its own, does seem to be operating more on animal intelligence. Konrad walked into its home, and he did not like that, but
it is a. I should clarify since Leslok rolled on it. It is a phantom beast level monstrum, so it is a lower type than the full blown sea devils.
yeah. And we have sea devils, of which there are probably several along the way, so we need to bloody them before. Like, how many sea devils do you think can get through the passage at once?
They could probably only. It's not a super big passage. They're roughly man shaped. They can probably only do 2 abreast.
Okay. So as long as we hold the corridor, we can keep them from overwhelming us. I think we can fight 2 at a time. Enos' chains technically are reach weapons, so basically Enos will set himself basically 5 feet away from the fishman zone, and he is going to unleash his patented triple attack.
All right.
That's patented now.
Yes. I was the first one who did it, then other people started doing it.
Fair enough.
Hey, it's easy on one of these.
Dice.
Because it's easy.
Does a lot of damage.
That's a lot of
So why did your Bardiche right now?
Dice, baby. Okay.
Am I? I know I'm technically late on the sense order, but I legitimately forgot you could even do this. Can I declare in 2 attacks? I just forgot you could do it.
Yeah, you can multiple action. You can say you want to. You haven't rolled yet, so you can say you would like to actually attack twice.
Yes, I would like to attack twice, and I believe. Hold on, let me check something.
All right. So, for NPCs, Everhelm's going to continue to do. Actually, no. Everhelm's going to go aggro. He'll switch to low stance and try and slay one of the fishmen before more fishmen show up.
As you do.
Death on all time.
Moira will basically switch from using her left to her right and is gonna smack with her Damascene blade that same fishman. That's declare phase. She can go low stance. Actually, no. She's got 9+ master. Actually, yeah. Let's do mid stance for the free armor. Let me do 12 secrets. Let's see. Yes, Aurelia is going to hit the one that. Inos, which one did you want to hit? The one that Logesh and Nicola are ganging up on, or the other one?
Nicola and Logesh are probably going to do a lot of damage, so I will focus on the other one.
All right.
Which one is Moira's hitting?
So let's see. Well, now that we got that in mind, so Everhelm was going to hit this. Actually, no. Everhelm will hit the same one Logesh is hitting. Character notes. Moira and Aurelia will hit the same one that Inos is hitting.
All right. That's how we'll split that shit up. Let's go.
Yeah, that will probably hopefully do enough damage to start polishing that guy off. Aurelia is leading with the coral sword.
We'll have a word about that, but that's for later.
Not right now.
Like I said, character note. Like I said, I forgot to bring it up before, but we'll work it out. Okay. That's all the 3s, I believe. 5s. You got Devilfish going up the wall, and you got 2 fishmen in the funnel.
There are tons of people in the funnel right now, so
Fire blast.
I'm gonna go and get that. Go after the devilfish.
All right, fair enough.
Would it just my 15 feet put me in range of it, or would I have to run?
Yeah, you moved up already with the men, so you should be able to reach it.
Okay.
And you drew your greatsword, right?
Yeah, I already had it out from last round.
Yeah. then that's more than enough reach because it's only 5 feet up the wall.
Yeah, I'll smack it once.
Right.
I would like to.
Leslok.
I'm going to go up to the funnel, and I'm going to strike the blade, Flamberg coated, and Hunter Sting into the one Logesh and Elverhelm are attacking.
Okay, that's A. We'll say
I
right.
will clear 2. See how that works.
2. All right.
I also kept track of what the potency that they'll have to roll for the bigger check when it hits them.
Well, you roll the potency. That's the potency
Yeah,
is the poison's dice.
mine
pool.
is 9. Konrad's is 10.
Anyway, it's fine. I feel like we're in plenty mutual damage ramps. These guys have AP. You guys have crazy magical weapons and dice pools. Let's go. All right, everybody declared. Let's roll them.
Crazy
Roll
magical
first.
weapons. Yes.
Well, you got a lot of dice that I assume punching, so good dice pools.
Okay.
I rolled a straight.
Have you? No, you haven't.
I almost rolled a straight.
9, 8, 6, 7, 5.
Got you. No, that's lucky.
That is a straight. But you have matches.
All
Yeah,
right,
that's not
actually, I have.
Straight, because you got 2 6s and 2 7s.
No, I just meant in terms of numbers from 5 to 9.
May I have a weird question?
Yeah.
Since I declared 2 attacks and I have technically 2 matches, does my Masterstroke apply to both sets
No.
or just one?
Well, let's check how Master Stroke works.
Because it says when you successfully attack, I'll just copy it over.
It does save me the time. With a sword, width of your set by 1. No, yeah, that does apply.
Oh,
It is the 5. Yeah, this is not the like single intent thing. This is Master
Okay.
Stroke.
Yeah, I was
so
going to apply to
there's,
both.
There's
Okay,
one of your abilities which is only 1 attack. You get it.
All right, then it's okay. I'll put in chat what I got, like 4x7, 4x3.
I'll write my sets down real quick.
Oh, should be 10.
Thank
Wrote
you.
that wrong.
So those are my dodgens. Devilfish just crawled back. It didn't. It probably should have done a ranged attack, but we're busy.
Huh.
It's 4 8s.
Ooh, Moore's gonna hit first. Well, aside from Konrad.
Probably
Master
easier to
dice,
keep track.
maybe. Aurelia, you are normally.
Let me check that fucking damage silhouette again.
3, 3. So it's 7.
So I think that's head, right arm, and right leg. I attack. Very weighted on one side. And my
3 4s.
Well, we're taking off that arm, I think.
Every time we get a +2 to this, yeah, because he's doing low.
Get low.
Copy over the effective sting.
Well, you gotta. I mean, it's 9, so you'll probably make a match, but you gotta. You roll the potency.
No, the monster makes a body of vigor roll against the potency.
No. Axe, do you know what the fucking poison rules are? So, potency is a dice pool. You roll potency.
Okay.
That's how we calculate the major versus minor effect.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, he says.
Do that then.
Set of 9s. Probably. Was that major? I think so.
If a match comes up, both the major and minor effects occur. If no effect does in, you can attempt to gobble. I don't think these guys have like a separate vigor. Yeah, so they're just body 3. Let's see if you can gobble any of that. No. Major.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Jesus.
Bless
Major and
you.
minor
That
effect
surprised
appears.
me.
So it takes a -1d on all actions. And you're attacking, A. And then also does 1 shock to every hit location. Also, that's at the same time you do damage, so I don't know if that matters exactly. Actually, no, it might. It might. What's your damage total?
Let's see. Mine
4
is
width? 4
uh
+ 1, so.
yeah, 4 to 7, and then 3 to 4.
Okay, so that's 5 killing damage to hit location. Number 7, torso. But they still have 2 armor because you're using Flambert. So
It's 1,
that
yeah, so
reduces
that'd
the
be
killing damage by 3.
5 and 4,
or by
so it'd
2.
be like the first one's 3.
So 3. Then it takes
Yeah, 'cause
another
this was
shock
+1, yeah.
there. So, what's your damage still at total? 11. Not quite there, but close. That's 8.
It has
And
2
then
armor
Moira
points, right?
also max the shit out of hers. Yeah, it's 2 armor.
All right, yeah, that
um,
takes 3 in one and 2 in the other.
Moira also got 4/8 because she's a master die. But she's getting the other guy. Let's see. She's. Does Damascene increase the damage any?
Mm,
Yeah, 1 killing.
yeah, by 1 killing. Sorry,
Okay,
I had to
so-
think about that for a second.
So it's effectively width +2 killing. She's not double handing it, so she doesn't deal the extra damage. So that's. Oh no, that's just 6 straight up because we had this conversation off mic about how Damascene should work, and this armor is not metal or stone, so that's just 6 killing, baby. That guy has 1 hitbox left in his torso.
I was gonna hit him.
Well, I think
I
really
think
hit
he's
him
cooked.
in his arm or leg.
Yeah, arm with 4s, I think.
Well, I
Yeah,
think
he
he's
was
still
dead.
dead because I have attacks on head, arm, and foot. So I think we'll probably get some bleed up. I think.
Yeah. Anybody else got 3s besides Leslok's second set?
Didn't Konrad have 3s?
I think
They're by 9.
10 is negating one of my 9s.
That's true. It would gobble one of your
Oh, that's
9s.
right.
Now, I'm not completely sure if that affects initiative, but
Yeah, no, it reduces a die from the set is the way the gobble works.
Okay.
okay.
Then I believe I'm up next with 2x10. I think.
Well, no, we got to calculate Leslok's
Oh.
3/4, his second
Excuse me.
smack.
I just wasn't sure when exactly the octopus's gobble die affected. If it was like at the very beginning or what, since you can outspeed gobble dice.
Yeah, it's a special ability die, so I get to use it whenever. So
Yeah,
it
that's
just
what
reduces
that's what I
the
figured.
dice.
But
He's
yeah,
free dodging.
The way the spells work, I'm not sure if the poison's like one-time use or only it's like 1 hit, but I don't think it stacks. So...
I think the for the sake of brevity, the poison applies once per guy,
Okay.
but you can keep poisoning other guys. But he's already taken the major, so you can't.
All right, cool.
I think technically you can keep overdosing guys, but we're not going to fight too much.
I'm not going to worry about it.
Already
It's,
11
I
PM,
just
so
the minor effect's more important, honestly.
yeah, he takes a penalty, which I can remember. Yeah, Aurelia's also 3/4s. Did Everhelm get a 3 set? No. Actually, Everhelm, you rolled like shit. You got 2 1s. So let's see. You hit 4 for width, right?
It
Or width +1. Hit location 4.
yeah, halation 4 for 3 is with +1, so yeah, it'd be 4. 4 killing to location 4.
Comes 2 killing. Not great though. And then let me start tracking right arm for Aurelia. Let me also pull up my notes and double check the coral because I think it's just the +1.
So wait, they attacked Aurelia again?
No, she attacked with a coral sword.
Eh,
So I gotta double check what that does.
I just remember it does something
It's
better
plus
against
20
monsters.
versus Monstrum, but is there anything else that just do the damage?
It's gonna be real
Oh,
amazing.
ignores 1
You're
point
like,
of
why'd you
AR.
pick up? Why'd you pick up the sword? It talked to me.
No, she doesn't actually have that spell.
Does he listen?
So it ignores 1 armor on top of that. It is, however, a short sword, so it'll be width and killing. So 3 killing to hit location 4. 2 killing. So she does 2 killing to its arm. Also, by the way, so when Aurelia hits it at 3x4, these guys are, dazed, confused, right? They're trying to dodge. They rolled absolutely miserable in their dodge rolls. But let's see, did we get any matches actually? No, that guy got 2 2s. But I think A's set is gone. Because that's the one Logesh, or not Logesh, Leslok hit twice already. And then dodge B. He did get 6s, but that's going to break because they really hit him. So yeah, he's just getting fucking dogpiled. Speed. So when Aurelia hits this thing in the shoulder, right, it reels back, and there's probably not like a burst of light, but there is a like scarlet flash, and I want to say the mark where she cuts its arm like glows that coral red as opposed to the more natural cuts the rest of you are leaving. The monster doesn't like that. And then Inos is gonna kick a shit out of him. 2 10s.
2 tends to start, yes. There'll be.
What's your damage?
Let me double check here real quick. Within shock plus 2 killing, so it'll be 2 shock, 2 killing. And it is Damascene.
Okay. All right, he's not unconscious yet. They got 5 in the head, but otherwise he would be fucking outie.
And my next sets on that guy are at 4 and 1, so.
Yeah, Konrad, how much damage are you doing with the effect now effectively 2x9 set?
2x9 would be 5 killing, 2 shock. 2 to 9, which is the body.
Yeah. Yeah, that is going to fill it up with the last box of shock, so it is now dazed. Well, that fills it exactly. So the devilfish not having a good time. It takes -1 to everything, I think, when you're dazed or stunned when your torso is full.
I believe so.
I think so, yeah.
So he's not having a great time.
Yeah, -1
Let's see,
d
2x8s. Nicola, what's your damage with an unarmed strike? Dallas is dead.
Yeah, he must be.
Dallas really is dead. Well, unless he tells me otherwise, I think technically his punch does nothing because he's just unarmed
What's up?
striking. So I think it's within. Yeah, damage.
Didn't they
All right, you're
dodge
2 by
mine?
8. No.
Oh, okay.
Hey, man.
2 by
Roll
8.
better than 2 by 8s.
It is 2 killing, 1 shock.
Is it? They're not downed.
No, but this is from a different discipline, from a living body stance.
Oh, you're thunder roasting. Okay.
Oh no, I'm only rank 4, not rank 3. Never mind. It's just 2 killing.
Well, they
Wait,
eat all
what?
that.
Okay.
Doesn't
Cool.
penetrate the armor. He's
Okay,
only
new
doing the
plan.
2 killing because it's Thunder Fist.
New plan.
It's like striking a wooden dummy, except the dummy is made of fish scales.
Slightly moist.
I've played Pokemon before. I know what beats water types.
Oh boy. All right. Okay.
Who's next on the list? I'm at 2x4. I don't know if anyone else is in there.
I mean, Pokemon are canceled out, so I'm just gonna tap.
I mean,
And my computer doesn't like me flicking through my windows so much.
I've got 2-7, 2-6, 2-5. Not sure if that was done already.
We're resolving that right now. You're doing 1 killing damage each pop because you don't have any AP on that.
Yep. Okay.
So that's 1 to the torso and then 2 total to the left arm because the left arm is 5 and 6. So pretty good damage, but you're scattershotting it. Let's see. Inos, where are the sets you have left?
It's
4s and 1s?
4s and 1s. We've been slapping that.
And you're doing 2 shock, 2 killing, right?
2 shock, 2 killing, ignores AP. Well, sorry, their AP, excuse me.
I think that will
Because I believe
disable its leg. Its right leg.
didn't it really already hit its arm pretty hard? I think she hit. Did she hit 3?
Yes. Yeah, she hit 3 and 4, so that might also disable as well. Yeah, that'll be exact too. So both its right arm and right leg are disabled. The last box is filled with shock because that's how that works, but it is full. They have 6.
It wasn't enough to bleed up, son of a bitch.
No, it's exactly full, but they are both disabled.
Okay.
As I imagine this thing kind of like crumples down on its right knee. Blur. Anybody else's sets we haven't hit up? Is that just Everhelm's 1s? Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got a great sword, so that's within shock killing, +1 killing?
With a shock.
Yes, with an SK +1K. Sorry, that was a real question, but I answered it. Okay, so that's 2 shock, 3 killing, armored knocks off 2 out of each. It's 1 killing the leg, so that guy's still up. And then taking their free movement, 2 more guys who are not stunned, shuffle it at the end of the corridor. So we go to sense declaration again.
The mooks.
Oh, actually, wait. Those guys rolled set. Actually, hold on. They've got 10s and 3s. Well, I didn't declare what order they were going in, so they'll apply their 10s to A and their 3s to B.
Won't they might get the kill on B.
Yeah, I think that'll. Well, actually, no. 4 is left. 3 and 4 is left arm, which I don't think this guy's got any. Actually, no, you've been hitting the right arm. That's right. I'm dumb.
Yeah.
We literally just had this conversation about which arm is what. All right. Okay. So first head group, they're doing width +1, so 1 killing to its head. Bonk bank. And that will indeed only be 1 damage to right arm, but that does. The boxes are full, so that pushes or converts one of the shock to killing and pushes that up to torso. So that guy is full, not unconscious because the last box is torso, but that B is now stunned.
This guy's having a bad time.
Yeah, I mean, these guys were already having a bad time because Nico flashbanged them, but then yes, you guys have absolutely trounced them.
Solar flare.
A is also not having a good time because that's the one that Leslok poisoned with the anti-monster poison. But yes, so we redeclare. So the guys are just gonna roll full attack, gonna beat face. They're going to continue to beat A and B, who are closer, though. They're not going to move up to hit the guys in the back line. So 2s.
Well, I guess multi-attack on A, because that's the one I've been beating up.
Okay.
Dallas?
I am going to attempt to cast a spell and then strike.
I'm going to cast Electrify.
I'm going to cast Electrify.
First I was afraid.
I was petrified.
I know. It's
no,
not
I
the
don't
same.
think Nicola took Gorgon's gaze.
I don't do it.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, I'm casting Electrify and then attack.
Bad guy 3s. The devilfish will crawl 5 more feet up the wall.
Or just ignore it.
It's not unconscious at full in torso. Actually, wait, no, it is unconscious. Its torso and the head location are the same. So no, it's passed out. Forget him.
It just falls from the ceiling again, just plop.
Plop.
I was only 5 feet up when Konrad hit it. Sorry, it was a quirk of silhouette design I should have remembered, but it didn't. Had a busy day. Okay.
Go ahead.
So, freaky fish guys. A is probably going to try and claw back Leslok because I think his attacks hurt the most. Yeah, he used the Hunter Sting, so it's not happy about that. It's going to try and hit you. It's not going to go well because it takes a -1d penalty on this. But he's going to try it. So, sorry, just to peek behind the curtain. What I should say for B is B should just full dodge to try and eat more sets and keep itself alive longer. I don't want to delay the combat, though, so it's going to strike out at Aurelia with its one good arm. It's going to get hit like 50 times before it makes a match with that. But it's going to do that. New members, new challenger approaches. C and D are not going to get into melee because it seems crowded up there. They're going to spit. One of them's going to use their brine attack at Leslok also. And I think Inos is the only player character on B.
Yeah, the other two are Aurelia and Mora.
I shall spit at you. Icy brine. Bleh.
And me without my water ring for some odd reason.
I know. It's very. I didn't play it that way, but it's funny. That's all the bad men's. Inos, what are you going to do with this information?
Just only turn that dodge into die.
Actually, Hold up, I want to look up a funny rule. Excuse me 1 second while I do this. It won't take me but a moment.
I hope
My
I laugh
threes
at
are
this
very
then.
simple. Aurelia and Moira are going to hit B and hopefully finish him off. In fact, fuck it. Actually, no. Moira will desert. Well, Moira still rolls 90. Moira's going to take the chance. Because she's rolling 9 dice that she's going to get A10. She's going to call shot head.
Omega, I'm going to redirect.
I'm nodding sagely. Yes, all right.
But basically, all I'm doing is making a dodge roll with a -2 penalty. This is only going to give me like 5 dice, but I'm still going to try.
Because it's very funny.
Yes.
All right. So you're redirecting. Moira's going to call shot head on B. Aurelia's just going to hit the B with sword. This isn't awakened, so she's not getting really fancy with it. Everhelm is going to switch to middle stance for the AR, and he's going to parry for Leslok because he is being attacked multiple times.
Fair. I'm probably gonna do something kind of risky anyway.
All right. Okay, that was 3s though, so 5s.
Make sure I type in my thing.
What you doing, Max?
Can I move around A or B? I want to reach C.
Yeah. There's a part at the mouth where they kind of stumbled out. So,
all right. Can I declare multiple attacks if I have to target 2 different people?
I mean, only if they're in range, though. I don't know if these guys are like shoulder to shoulder. I mean, I guess you're using a longsword. What, are you gonna hit one and hit the other?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be fine.
This is risky as fuck, but you know what?
What risk?
I mean, aren't I putting myself directly in their line?
Everyone's in their line.
That's fair. I'm thinking about it different spatially.
Well, you're in their line of sight, but to remind everybody what Axe is saying, he's saying he's going to go around A, behind A, and walk up to C and D.
Oh, that's what he means by putting him in.
Yeah, that now
And then hit one of them each.
That is very risky.
You're not gonna do that.
It's a
Well,
bold strategy,
I will
Connor. Let's see if it
attempt
Too
pays
late, he's
off.
already moving.
No, like I said, he's since 5. We can't. He did all of that without us knowing, so no, we can't stop him.
I'm gonna put a leash on you.
Says the person who's gonna literally
that's
burn
fair,
their
Nicola.
soul fire just to set some eggs on fire. You put a leash on him, I'll put a leash on you.
I was gonna do something else, but
Anyway,
I will-
this is very
I-
funny because guess what? Everhelm's parry wasted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't cover that guy anymore. He's not right next to him.
Nope.
all right. Well,
Konrad.
I was gonna get Loth's Bardiche, but now instead I'm going to move up to follow after my brother and declare full parry.
All right.
I thought that was going to lead to and declare him an idiot.
He can do
That
that anyway. That's a
too.
free action.
I'm going to invoke my mission for this because
I will declare you an idiot.
Yeah.
That's
You
funny.
are leading from the front lines. That is from what you understand, kind of what Leo Frick was like.
Yeah.
I'm invoking my duty.
Yeah. Extra dice all around. Okay. All right. Everybody declarated?
I am declarated.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Roll them.
Remind me again. There's no penalties. I just need to make several sets, right? If I'm trying to get multiple
Nope.
attacks.
You lose a die for every multiple action.
Oh, I should probably drop
And
the
if
one
you
that-
go under 10, you lose your master die. If you had one, but you'd probably don't.
Yeah, he's only
Okay.
sorting, so he doesn't have his master die.
Yep, so I'm
I
going for
dropped
2
the-
extra attacks, so fuck it.
I dropped the one at the end because it should have been 9. I'm doing multiple actions. So
You got what?
Yeah.
You still got an attack. But I did get my dodge off at 2 8s. So as long as they don't beat that.
I'll find that in a second. Hold
Yep.
on.
Hot Wheels.
Devils.
Beat
I
that.
figure my
So A, you're -1 for being monsterized or poisoned, I should say. So 5d10.
All right, I got.
Son of a bitch, they don't have a Marvelous Sunday shirt.
Oh, they don't?
No.
Oh shit! I hope you guys kill the shit out of B though.
Is it going in front of me?
Well, like I said, B's gonna get hit with whatever C or D hits me with, and
D will say because I think I said the first guy in the back row was going after Leslok.
Who's
I
attacking?
think
me?
A was going after me.
Who? What? What was that, Dallas?
Who's attacking me? Or are
Nobody.
any of
Nobody's
them?
attacking you.
Oh.
Actually, I should have say A's
Oh,
attack
shit.
whips anyway because he was attacking Leslok.
death comes again. Jesus.
That's kind of
Oh, he's parrying.
Oh.
D did roll 2 9s, but I think I'll use the 2 4s because it's funnier. I don't have to use the 2 9s. I should, but I think it's much funnier if you redirect.
Oh, that's right, because his 2 9s would beat my fucking. Yes, you're correct.
Yeah, the height would beat your dodge, but like I said, I think using the 2 4s is funnier.
We have fun here, hopefully.
Yeah, and Konrad rolls more than enough parries to beat the 8s that C's spit attack rolled.
Jeez.
I don't know if our guys will get any attacks off. Omega, did you roll
Well, they
for
can't
the
do it
Lukes?
if someone's.
Did you roll for the guys? The lads?
Yeah, that's the first one. Followers. They
okay.
got. Oh, they whiffed actually.
Okay,
That's right.
well, that's easy. That's easy then.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about it. Moira does make her call shot to 10, so it is correct. Mr. B is dead at 2 by 10.
Sorry, you said Mr. B. My brain went somewhere completely different.
Polly and for Aurelia, just in case she rolls crazy good and goes before Moira.
Damn.
Oh, she also rolled that same straight. Fuck.
I'm so very tempted to do this next turn.
I don't think you've got the rubber sticky hand alchemy spell.
No, but I can just shove him back.
You can,
And you
actually,
will
yeah,
not
but-
beat my shove attempt. Because I get to use
that's
my
true.
grapple pull.
It's true.
You
It's
will
true.
not win.
Okay. Retrieve that hand. Retrieve that hand. You cannot. Anybody get better than 3s? 3-wits?
I mean, technically, my
Shit ton of
parry's
2
on,
pair.
technically my parry's on a 4 speed, but
Yeah.
It's very good. It's important. But yes,
Yep.
the sets you're gobbling are later, so.
yeah.
I just got like 5 2 pairs. That's how I roll in this game for some reason. Never roll with, just always matches.
All right. So, then at 3, add C and D to this.
An enemy goes? Did an enemy go on 3s?
No,
Okay. Sad.
I'm rolling like ass. No, Leslok gets them.
I'm
Which
gonna
also
roll-
explains why we don't use the 9s. We'll break it. Putting a 3x5 to C, so that's left arm. With +1 in killing, so
Yeah, that'd be
2 killing.
2 killing each. I'm gonna roll potency for both.
Oh yes, right. You're poisoned still. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does your potency go? Does it weaken with every use?
No.
Oh,
No.
Okay. Interesting.
3 9s for the first one, so that's major and minor.
All right, so he takes a shock everywhere, and takes the penalty.
2 9s.
Actually, I should roll their. Was their body 3? Nope. And trip 7.
I have
It's a
3
gobble
5s,
guy?
2 9s, so it's like I'm not sure.
So no, it's. Well, you said you were using the 2 9s, so no.
I'm using the 2 9s because I think they're higher. I think that's better here.
Usually, yeah, because the poison is not speed based. And note, answer. I mean, we may rebalance Hunter Sting later. It is only like a -1 penalty and 1 shock everywhere, like once. But no, the potency does not go down because he's using a bladed weapon. It's magic. I mean, I think just logically, if Leslok stabs literally every one of these half a dozen guys before the boss comes out, I think that his sword may be covered in too much fishman blood to be poisonous anymore.
That's fair.
But we'll see if he goes that far. So they both take the shock, and then you did, what was it, 7s on the D? Yeah, so
Yeah, I just said I told you where they went just to make it simpler.
and then 1 shock. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
torso, and then for C, it's like R. It's like.
Yep.
It's 5s, left arm. All right. Okay. Yeah, 2 sets that are 10 height. Anybody?
Nope.
All right, that's Moira then.
Or
With her called shot. B fucking dies because she's using her longsword, which is Damascene. So she does 4 killing to his head.
Wait, if he's dead and crumpled, can I still redirect?
Yes. No, don't you worry about that.
Okay.
I think Moira just like stabs him right through the middle of the eyes and just holds its body up at height. And you're just like, Moira, hold that pose. So B is toast. I no longer care about B. Now, D actually did have 2 matches. Yeah, D's Brian. He had two full ass matches. So
What speed does he go?
at 2x9, but Konrad has 4 10s to parry. So,
Oh my god!
despite your poisoning,
Technically only 3, but yeah. The 4th one's
if he
only
goes
for
on 2.
initiative.
He's the first enemy to go, correct?
yeah, he's not aiming at you though. He's spitting from range.
Yes,
He's
but
like
I
15
get
feet
to
from
match
you.
his speed. I get to match his speed.
No, you don't.
It's
He's not attacking
yeah,
you.
it's part of Thunderfist. No, genuinely, it's part of Thunderfist. Hold
God,
on.
what the fuck?
Let's pull this
Hold
up.
on,
Which part
let
of
me
her
bring it up.
Thunderfist are you referring to?
Lightning Foot.
Lightning Foot. Let's see here.
It makes you think of.
I could be reading this wrong, but
Well, that's why we need to look at the. This is why we need to look at the thing.
I'm
Thunderfoot.
like bamboozled.
It makes you think of another one that has a similar thing.
Let's see here.
Isaac Luma has a similar thing.
Path,
I can't fucking spell.
Thunderfoot, Lightning Foot.
Lightning foot.
It does say by any opponent.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's
But it's
sped-
only
well,
for my first action.
Also, if it would go faster, did you do anything faster than 2x7?
Nope.
Okay.
Then you
That is
said
fair,
it's
then
C
yes.
is 2x9, right? It's 2x9, right?
Yeah, right. Yes, D's is 2x9. Yes.
Yeah. My fast is 2x7. So instead, I will activate my Electrify on 2x9.
No. Not how that works. That's not a strike.
Yeah, you got to punch.
Oh, no.
Only
you're
your
right.
attack is sped
Okay,
up.
ignore me. Just ignore me.
I mean, I think it can still speed him up, but you can choose in living weapon.
Oh, Dallas, we may try, but we can't.
Freaking Elvish.
Okay. All right. But yes. So
You're so.
despite you poisoning and slashing that guy, by the way, Leslok, his spit is still going to hit you, not in the face because it's torso, but high in your torso, and Konrad just sticks his giant slab of metal.
Bats it away.
Icy cold brain bounces off as it.
Thank you, brother.
What are you doing,
Actually, just
Marquis?
sevens, but it's fine. It's fine.
I swear, this Logi
Everybody's
family is
whatever.
just a group of...
By the words.
problems.
Pot, meat kettle.
Oh no.
If Ina would say that one out loud, I think Aurelia, as she just pulls back her strike from that guy, is just like, oh. And you're still down here in the hole with us.
Yeah. Inos would sign it. Would probably sign it like, yes, someone has to try and get us out of these messes.
I'm sorry, I don't think he does it literally every time, but I always picture whenever you say size, that we've talked about before, the dramatic back of the hand to the forehead gesture.
Just a little dramatic. Inos does sigh dramatically often, I think. Now that I think about it.
I don't think he does the hand gesture but yes, I think you dramatically just.
Oh, it's.
But yes, no, Inos, if that's like, but yes, like, cause someone has to keep trying to keep. I said it earlier.
So
Fuck it.
That's fair. Leslok's reply to
let's
Konrad was
see.
was going to be.
I picture these slumps against the wall also.
Well, no, we're in the middle of combat. There will be no slumping.
Yeah.
Just to answer what Konrad, Leslok was going to say.
Why did you break for?
I'm evening the odds of something I'm.
Both his arms.
You are so lucky there are men here.
Logesh basically claps his A on either shoulder, and does 1 killing damage because, once again, I would like to remind the people trying to kill A, you're doing that thing where you're just rolling randomly. The damage is oops all spread out.
Yeah, no, that is literally the only reason I am not bitching Leslok the fuck out right now. Literally,
Dallas, what are
just
your?
us four.
Well, actually, this is your first time you've.
I'm
cast
very
Electrify,
tempted
so.
I'm very tempted to shove Leslok, but no.
You should be careful about that because you are electric right now.
Also,
That may or may not be seen as treason.
Buried.
That's a good point. Yeah, if I were to do that, it would have been before I cast electric. Well, no, shove is completely non.
Yeah, shove doesn't
don't do
damage. I think you just
shove just moves
can move
them.
somebody like 5 feet.
Yeah, you can move someone.
Okay, all right. So, you activated it.
So I do. Hold on, let me read it. I believe it is 1 extra killing. So I do 3 killing. 2, 4 on. I believe I'm A.
So
is the person I'm attacking?
no, that's not how Electrify works. You ignore 1 point of AR. This is true, but you do waste shock with Electrify.
Waste shock. So the waste shock would be
every die that is not in a
one
set.
shock. Yeah, 1 shock to 1, 1 shock to 7. No, not 7. 1 shock to 8, and 1 shock to 5. As well as 1 killing because their AP reduces it by 1.
All right.
Right?
Yes. And what are you aiming for? 4 is where you actually use your sets?
Yeah, 4 would be the sets I would use.
All right. So you go shock.
Oh, Jesus Christ, sorry.
1 in
That arm,
left arm,
that
1
arm.
in right arm. Or right hand, technically. Or no, right leg.
Yeah. And then you punched in 4 for right arm for 1 killing.
Uh-huh.
His arm is almost done, but... All right. Did we figure out everybody? Sorry, it was a complicated turn.
Yeah.
Hey, at the end of this round, our final 2 guys, E and F, appear. Literally right behind C and D because they didn't go anywhere. Don't worry, they're not going to be able to fit past C and D to punch anybody, but...
They'll still water blast.
Yeah, and the closest person
we're
happens
developing
to
a slight
be the
stacking.
Marquis.
Conrad's there too. You know, we'll probably do 1-1.
I'm pulling back anyway.
Oh, actually, and the men whiffed all their matches, right?
Yes.
Okay. They are doing. They declare first. New round. They will full attack once again. They're just gonna dogpile A. Sense twos.
I will say, Marquis, please get back into formation. And then I will attempt to. What's the one that just attacked Leslok?
C was the one that spit at him.
I gotta double check.
I will punch C.
You will have to move up, but you can do that.
Well, I don't want the Marquis to be the closest person or the only close person, so.
He's not.
By the way, yeah, Conrad's up there.
Well, you and Konrad.
I literally just parried for him last turn, so.
Excuse me.
No, I understand.
Also, by the way, I want to remind Nicola has now cast Electrify on himself, and he's already Iron Fleshed, so he is metal and like shooting lightning out of his eyes and his fingertips.
Look,
Go punch.
I'm just a
Sea
JoJo
Devils.
stand at this point.
Go punch the Sea Devils.
That's what I'm doing.
You're
You need to.
gonna punch C.
I'll poof.
Can't do it. I'm not doing this in front of the people. I'm not doing this.
Nicola
I will
runs up
talk
and
to you
punches
later.
C, but he's very petty about it. All right, okay. Logesh, what are you doing?
I feel like I punched the Sea Devil and flip you off at the same time.
You punch him with your middle finger pointed at Leslok so nobody can see.
Yes. Yes.
Logesh, please save me.
Cold shot that
since
finger.
clearly, yeah, cold shot to the with my sword. Yeah,
A's
except for
head's
the-
not super injured, but it does have A killing there. Its torso very beat up.
okay, aim for the torso. Cold shot to the torso with my sword.
All right,
A
you do have
singular
to set a
strike.
number, so pick 7, 8, or 9.
8.
Okay.
Feeling good about 8.
All right. Sense 3. Fishman, freaky fish guys. A, with his basically literal last breath, is going to try and claw Logesh.
With my last breath, I curse Leslok.
No, we'll save that for the boss. C and D are not happy. C is going to attempt to claw Leslok. D will attempt to claw Konrad since he is up there. And you seem scary. E and F are very simple.
Not the
One will
electric
spit at
golem.
Logesh. One will spit at. They're not sure what the fuck's going on there. You don't look like something they can eat. E we'll also keep it very simple. E will spit at Leslok. F will spit at Konrad. So there's a melee attack and a ranged attack potentially coming at you from the threes. Inos.
So with B going down, that has opened up the path to C or D. I'm confused.
Yes.
Which one's closer, C or D?
I think they're
I
basically
think
equidistant
D's
because the
closer.
Marquess ran up and smacked both of them, so they're kind of both there in that space.
Well, I will go with D then. So I will advance on D, and I will make a called shot.
D was the one that tried to spit at you.
Yes. So
That's fair.
I will initiate a tip on him. I will only do one, as this. I don't actually. Well, actually, hang on. Let me check my rules here. If I do a multiple action, I lose a die. I have to lose an action die for. Oh wait, no, I do not take the
If
call
you do
shot.
trip when he does fall down, then Nicola could give him the people's elbow.
Oh, sorry, I'm double checking. Make a call check to hit location 1 or 2. Do not take the standard 1 die shot call penalty. Use a charge.
Oh, so yeah, so you just set 1 die to 1 and roll the rest of your dice pool.
Okay, so I could probably get a second. Yeah, I'll make a trip and a regular attack it then. So
Okay.
yes. Because I'll have to set one, then I'll have my master die, and then I'll still have 8 dice left. Yes, I think I got this right.
I think at 3, Everhelm will jog up behind Nicola, but cannot. There's three Logis or Logi adjacents like shoulder to shoulder in this passage. So he'll probably try and put his sword forward and say to Nicola, perhaps a doctor should also stay in formation.
Inos won't say this, but the doctor was never in formation, so he can't stay in one.
that would be the thing to say, yeah.
Technically, I would like to say I technically went before a formation was decided.
Yes, as you do that thing where you jump into combat without a plan. I take it back. You jump into a combat with a plan. It's just a horrible plan that risks mostly you.
He
does not risk anyone else.
Moira doesn't have the free space, so she is going to wait, and basically if any of these guys does break ranks, she's going to hit him with her Damascene sword. Aurelia is going to take this opportunity to get very wild and wacky. She's going to cast Heart-Seeking Blade on the Coral Sword.
Yeah, exactly. Can you just say fishmen or like sea devils to make it apply to all sea devils, or just one?
Actually, that is a good question. Soul-Seeking Arrow is specifically a guy. I think Heart-Seeking is just do violence.
It is seeking the body part heart.
Yeah, no. Just makes it hungry for minutes. So Aurelia holds, the coral sword vertical, perpendicular in front of her face. And just says, in deep speak, Blade of Eld, find my enemies. And this one's not awakened, so she does get the extra die bonus.
Nice.
If she casts it. Anyway, 3, yes. Actually, Moira will probably say as she, holds her sword aloft to smack anybody who comes in, probably will say, getting a little tight in here. But then 5s, the brothers Logi.
I'll say what I'm doing first. I'm going to do a riposte, where I basically use my sword pull to do a parry, but if I gobble any dice, I get to use that as an attack, and I'm going to pull back.
You technically move first, don't you?
Yeah, I think you take your free movement first.
Okay. I will pull back, and then I will do a riposte.
That's right, yeah, if you're going to get hit with anything.
Yeah, so I will still roll my sword pull to declare that, and technically I could put a feint in there, but that won't matter. I'll just put it in there just because I could do that without penalty. That's how it goes.
Yep.
Konrad will move back, so he is only engaging B. And we'll...
A was, if it was A, not B, that was never.
Whichever
Actually,
one's
B is
still
dead.
up. Yeah,
A
A
is
then.
the badly injured one, yeah.
And I'll declare 2 attacks, both iron-breaking blows.
Ow.
How scary are those?
I
It's just,
mean,
it's
it breaks armor.
also a parry, kind of. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt him. They're not gonna like that. Okay. Everybody declared? All right, roll them.
Nice.
Sorry, I meant to declare that I am aiming for 2. So I have to set that.
That's fair. Wow, A got a lot of spite.
Yeah.
I have a question, Omega.
Yeah.
Omega, question.
Yeah.
If I hit an opponent twice with waste and shock, do they both do the same waste number twice?
No.
I'm sorry, Mega. I
We
also
can only
have
apply
a
waste dice
clarifying
once.
question here. So I
Yeah.
made my attempt on 2, but I did not get that set. But I could make a set with 1s, which would be the other leg. Can I still make the trip attack, or is the trip attempt wasted?
Yes. No. The you can, so long as you hit the leg.
Okay. Then I will do that. I'll use my master die to get a set of 1s. But
Because
I
I don't
also have
believe
a
your trip
set of
does normal damage, right?
Yes, I have the first and
Yeah.
the Hellblade, so yes.
Your trip does do normal damage. Okay.
Because Master Stroke does not apply. Master Stroke will only apply if my riposte actually spoiled anything. So it don't matter.
Also, can you? I know you just posted it, but can you combine Master Stroke with Riposte?
Oh, let's see. When you yell for a single attack made against you, this spoils that attack. You may use your rituals as an attack against that person who attacked you.
Yeah, but Master Stroke doesn't it?
When you
Your
successfully
Master
attack with a
Stroke
sword.
It does not combine with riposte. It literally says it right there.
Oh, okay.
There it is. Yes, I'm pretty sure that has a line.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm being dumb. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it says. So you cannot Master Stroke with Riposte.
It's
You
not
can't
like it's
combine
spoiling anything
Master
anyway.
Stroke with that and that. Well, we don't know. We'll see when I calculate all my width and stuff. Okay.
I post this because guess who hasn't rolled yet? Me.
And this is the first time tonight Aurelia is casting sorcery, so
I knew I was correct in calling 8s.
I thought also been viable too.
But he called
Top
8, so he
Gun
got
does
the
not
match.
have a good time there.
Yeah. That was just me going, wait.
Oh no, don't worry. I like took a bio break during the back half of the declaration phase, and it's like I was like shit. Gotta get back.
I was looking for a gif of Mina falling off
Oh, that was
ledges, though.
Aurelia's sorcery, but she's got a match.
Might just have to make that myself.
All right, okay.
Ooh, excuse me.
Wits. Who's got big wits?
Not me.
Oh, wait, I should have rolled 9 d10s, not 10 d10s, if I was doing a cold shot.
It's too late.
Technically, 3
To
8s.
apologize. All right, okay, you do go first. So on A, you hit him. So you're with +1? Yeah. So that'll be 4 reduced by 2. 4, 5, 6, 10. So that adds 1 killing and converts 1 more of his.
Let me make sure I log into FGO just in case.
I should
should
make
probably
sure
do
that
the
we're
same.
doing that damage correctly.
Actually, Aaron,
Aren has exploded. Yes.
Yes.
We'll get back to it.
And back.
He's back. He is unexploded.
I've re-exploded. No. Reploded.
Reploded. Replode.
Okay, if a limb is completely shocked, killing damage replaces the killing with an X. So that guy is now full in his torso, but not with killing. So he is now dazed. He's taking 2 die penalty on everything. And that will break one of his sets. Then your boys go at 3x6 and hit them, so he takes another killing in his arm.
Or did we already get to 3d6?
Yes, you also have a 3-6 set.
I had a 3-9.
Oh, 3-9. Yes, then yeah, that should have gone before Logesh, but I guess you were exploded at the time.
Well, it would have done. It does 3 shock to body, and reduces the armor in that location by 1.
Ah, okay. So I think this guy's dead. How much armor does it reduce by?
1.
Okay, all right.
Is it before or after the damage?
Yeah, it's the same timing. It doesn't matter. So it would. Let me hold on. Let me do my math again. Let's take a couple of his killing off. So you do 3 shocks. So it fills up, and then the remaining 2 become 2 killing. Then his armor is reduced by 1, so it's only got 1 armor. And Logesh would do 4 killing, so it would become 3 killing. That's not quite enough to kill him, but he's only got 1 shock box left in the torso.
Shock box.
And your minions do the normal damage in the chest. All right, any other 3 widths? No's? Okay. Anybody with 2 by 10?
I do.
Ah. Cool.
As I now do the same thing to his head.
Oh, that's not gonna be good. Okay, what's your damage total then?
2 shocking.
2 shock. Okay.
After reducing the
-1
armor by 1, so.
Yeah. Okay, he's not happy.
And I will note that this ability says permanently. So
Yeah,
I'm
no,
literally cutting off his outer skin.
Yeah, technically, it's natural armor, so it might regrow, but it's not regrowing anytime this month. So
Yeah.
just carving off chunks of scale. This guy's having you thought B was having a bad time. A is not having a bad time. Okay. Any other 2s and 10s and
I'm a 9s in.
I'll have a 2 by 10. So E and F. Well, E is Leslok. So, luckily you've got a hat, I'm pretty sure, but Leslok, you would take 2 shock to hit location 10.
What helm are you wearing?
As E spits at you. I think he's got iron helm. He might take no damage. Axe?
Yes. Let's see. E is how many 10s?
2 10s.
I have an
With
iron
the
helm.
shock. Yeah, so tanks it again.
Okay.
The helmet's very good. This is the second time you've been hit in the head today. In game.
It's why I chose the bigger one over the smaller one.
Also, I've been hit in the head with claws.
Yeah.
Well, it's only 1 AP, so he'd have 1 armor left. But he'd still take 1 killing. Alright, okay. That was my 10s. 9s.
That would be
Wait,
2x.
so you had a pair. Sorry. You had a pair that goes to 10s?
Oh,
'Cause
right.
now I
you're
actually can
lightning
because I'm
footing.
just punching. Now I am just
That's
punching.
right, yes. That is correct, actually. That does resolve at 10.
Yeah.
Um,
So first one would be at 10, 1 killing, because the AP stuff, and then
what's the actual location
oh god,
that you rolled?
location would be 4 again. I really like punching people in the arm.
All right.
Shock in 6, 5, and 8.
Wow.
And I only get to do this with the first attack, so my second attack will be on its normal attack.
All right. C takes some damage. All right. Yes. Now Enos.
This is not my trip attack. It's just my standard attack, but it's on 2x9s on D.
All right.
2
So
shock,
that's
2
2 shock, 2
killing,
killing.
ignores our armor.
All right. D is little fucked up. That will also affect both their matches, which is good because I'm pretty sure Yeah, Dallas actually punches C, so that matters. So C breaks his 9s. And D didn't have any match. He almost literally rolled a straight. He's just missing a 4. All right. 2 by 8. Anybody?
So, sorry, there's just
Eights.
a giant argument going on. It's now.
Wait, I think it's all your sets, your guys' set left. All these guys' sets are either spent or broken.
My set's not
F,
until
Brian? Actually, no. F is 2 by
2x1.
9s. So actually, Konrad, you would take. I forgot about this. This was F Brian. Konrad, you would take 2 shock to hit location 9. This is not AP.
So 1 to 9. So 1 more shock to.
You get a little bit of brine on your torso. It's cold. It's very cold.
Okay.
Okay. Now, basically, anybody got any sets not resolved?
My 2x1 trip attack.
All
right.
2x3s for me.
All right. So 3. Well, at 6s, already successfully cast Heart-Seeking Blade. So at 3s, you strike again. Really
With
love
the
the
arm.
arm.
Yeah, no, I really
Same.
like punching that right arm.
Bum bum, and then trip. I think this is the first time we've actually done a trip. So, Inos, what does tripping do?
Normally it would do no damage, but it ruins a. The opponent still loses a dice from their set and has a -1 penalty to any action taken next round. But I have an esoteric that lets me still do normal damage. So it will be 2 shock, 2 killing, 2 ignoring AP, to hit location
Right,
1
I think.
with another losing another dice from their set, and gives them an additional -1 penalty to any action taken next round.
So you smack him on the torso, and then you catch him, hook his right leg with your hooks, and trip up D.
Yes.
It's gonna hop on 1 foot. All right. Okay. I think that's everybody's sets resolved.
Yep.
Declaration. The men somehow didn't die, so they're gonna keep hitting him. Twos.
Any bright ideas on your end, Dallas?
I mean, no, not really.
Doesn't mean he's not. It doesn't mean he doesn't have ideas. They're just not bright ones.
Yeah,
Logesh,
no.
declare.
I am going to make a tactical withdrawal so people can have a better chance to hit this asshole, and also to pick up my Bardiche.
Okay,
It's
you're
that-
gonna run back and get your Bardiche. That's fair. I believe that will be your whole turn.
Yeah. No one pull a
Actually,
commissar and think I'm deserting.
If you want, you could try and roll
I strike Loth,
body
but
plus
no.
run. Because you would basically get 5 feet for every width extra movement on a run roll. So you might, if
Okay.
you roll well enough, you might be able to run, grab your Bardiche, and run back.
Oh.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Yeah,
Wanna
movement
see
doesn't
me
have
run
to
to
be
that
linear,
mountain
you
and
can
back?
double back.
Okay. I never.
Want to see me do it again?
All right, okay. Nicola.
So there's C and D in front of us.
Yes.
Technically, A is still behind you. So
Is A still alive? Oh shit.
Barely.
Yeah.
He's still alive. He's 1 hitbox left in his torso full of shock. If you feel that,
So
he does
hold on.
die.
I do apologize. Game knowledge question.
Yeah.
If I attack multiple times, say I attack 3 times, but I only get 2 sets, do I still make the 2 attacks or do I make no attacks?
You
You
still,
still make the 2 attacks. You make the set. You make attacks for each set you want.
Okay. Then I'm just going to strike thrice.
do remember you're gonna lose 2 dice from your pool.
Yeah, I'll be at 8 dice.
Okay. He is punch.
Because technically I have an extra
Actually, wait, no,
dice,
you heal
but
people,
that's
so
the first
Nicola
one to go.
Doras.
Yes, I do. Though I am just turning into Josuke. I do realize this.
Yeah, it's okay.
Need to get a Pompadour soon.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you get a pompadour, we better fucking watch out.
All right. 3s. Bad men. A can no longer spite slap Logesh.
I think he has -2 to everything because he's tired and poisoned.
Yes, no, he's bad. He's at -2.
He casts self-destruct.
Honestly, you know what? I'll just assume the men will get A. They'll get him. A's dead. They'll get him.
I'm
I'm picturing Battle Block
Alright, I
Theater,
consider what
just
Isaac is his
explosion.
turn.
They'll coup de grime. Well, luckily you get to wait and think about it. So, C and D melee range. Everybody else has backed up. So, C will attempt to slap Nicola, who's still there. And D will engage Everhelm, who did not fall back with the Marquess, so he's still blocking up the tunnel.
Good man.
Let's see, and then Spitters. Keep in mind, D has a penalty on his roll now. Is also at -2 because he's poisoned and is bubbled. He's tripped. Can I get? Yeah, sure. Fuck it. They're ranged attacks. We'll get away with this. E is gonna keep spitting brine at Leslok. I will punish you for your hubris someday. Someday the dice will allow it.
I'm gonna keep poking them with poison.
I know. That's why I must punish your hubris. I must keep peppering you with ranged attacks. F will take a shot at Nicola. Sure, it won't hurt Nicola because he's super armored, but they don't know that yet. And you never know. Maybe I'll roll 9 billion tens.
Done it before.
Every die in the 70 is a 10.
Just instant.
All right.
That doesn't kill him.
Allied
instantly,
3s. Enos.
D is still trucking. Who's D? Which one D is D attacking?
He's gonna hit Everhelm.
Everhelm? Alright. Well, I will maintain the course. Second verse, same as the first. We'll go with a trip attack and normal attack. I will set my
Okay,
die
keep him
to
debuffed.
2 as well.
All right.
I do wish to remind you that it is D's at a -1 penalty due to the previous trip, though.
Yes. No, I remembered. He's at a total of -2 because he's also poisoned. So he's doing the big suck.
But that's it for me.
Everhelm will switch to high stance in declare and will declare an attack on D. But he can switch to a parry if D actually makes a fucking match. You guys have kind of fallen back.
Only like 5-10 feet.
I am not falling back.
Well, yeah, but both of Aurelia's brothers fell back, so it wouldn't be for her to rush up and shank. But Inos is attacking D. Aurelia will close with D and will poke him with her Coral Blade.
Oh, it's hers now. She put her name on it.
I heard girl.
She enchanted it.
I
She
swear
did cast
you
Heart
Logies are
Seeking
gonna
Blade
be
on
the
it, so it's
death of me.
temporarily hers. But yeah, no, she's gonna beat the shit out of D with a Coral Sword. Let's see. Moira does have reach. Nicola's normally like tall and willowy, right?
Nicola is normal. He is 6'7".
What?
Okay.
What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ, what are you, a stick bug?
I think
Yeah,
it's
no,
taller than
he
that
is
last
literally
check,
like
but
a-
yes.
He's
Isn't
a
it?
scarecrow.
Hold on, I could be wrong. No. Here's what it is. He is 6'7" at full height. However, he is normally 6'3" because he is constantly slouching or hunching.
That makes more
I think
sense.
you
Okay.
lose 5 inches in a slouch, but sure.
No, it's more
There we
about
go. This
curling on
is how I
himself.
picture Nicola now.
I mean, that is kind of the body type. Not
He
really
is skinny
the
though,
face.
so no.
he
Moira
is
will
skinny.
attempt to slap C with her sword through that
I
gap.
didn't think.
He's not quite a scarecrow anymore because I because I became an alchemist, it turns me into a JoJo character. But as I said, it's
JoJo
JoJo Part
Devil.
5, not like the beefy ones.
Aaron, how tall is Konrad?
It's like what, like 6'2"?
I think only
6'4"?
like 6'2", yeah.
All right, because I was like, I think Leslok was like 5'10".
I just made him 3 inches taller than myself.
But you're a big dude.
Dallas, you forgot that you're already Bigfoot.
It's fair.
And thus you made Nicola
I guess my
bigger
sense of
foot.
height
Anyway,
is my sense of height is a little skewed.
No.
I mean, he has done magic.
See, most of the times I hear about people's heights, they're announcing WWE superstars. So I'm like, no, 6'7" is completely average. What are you talking about?
Anyway, that was 3s, 5s.
Looking at
Oh,
you.
let's
Sense fives?
Yeah.
I was like, I thought you said you had something. You were thinking about something.
I'm thinking.
It's pretty congested up there at the actual enemies, right?
Yeah, you're like 4 deep in there.
All right. Konrad will just move and parry against that attack that's going at his brother.
Okay, that works. Basically, the way I think you guys are fighting is you guys are not. It's not proper tunnel fighting, but I almost feel like you guys are basically like switching off. Like one of you runs up, hits, and then next turn that person falls back, and then another person replaces them, and then you keep like switching.
I'm waiting for Mr. Strange Color to show his face. I'm gonna take that head.
Yes, I'm waiting for the boss to approach so that Konrad can kill him.
Okay, who's gonna
I wanna
fucking lick it
guess
first and
what?
call dibs? I swear to fucking God.
I'm not.
Guess what? The boss is waiting for there to be less guys in this tunnel to show up.
Hey,
You haven't
I
finished
want
the
to
ad
be clear.
phase yet.
He's waiting for the
I
poll
want
to
be
finish.
clear, Inos. I said I'm waiting for Konrad to attack him. I know my
all right.
place.
No, you
I'm.
don't.
Leslok.
I want to get in there, but I really shouldn't because I'm just. It's too congested. So I'm just. All my parry skills come. I'm also attacking
Don't
at the
need
same time.
ranged attacks, seriously.
I do. They're fucking guns.
It's not great.
You could always just say damn their ears and fire, but that's on you.
No, because everyone's gonna complain about me after like the end of time.
Probably not to the end of
Not
time.
till the end of time. We'll find something. We'll find something next session that Dallas does to complain about.
Yeah.
The final
Fair, but-
session. What is your wish? I wish let's
You know
not
what?
fire
Fuck
the
it.
gun.
I'm going to pull back, and I'm gonna pull back. I'm gonna put earplugs in.
Down.
Careful, you're making me laugh too hard.
Marky,
I've been in
Marky really said, fuck my
plywood and
people.
concrete dust today.
Fuck my people, I want my glory.
I think he just doesn't want to get in the press. That's fine. Okay, that's your full round. All right, we're rolling. Okay.
Drifters was a decent show.
You have gathered all 7 Dragon Balls. What is your wish? I wish you didn't fire the gun.
Leslok didn't shoot that gun in session 55 or 56. Nope, that's the wrong.
I just fucking think Dallas is like, well, it's like fucking I will.
I didn't say that. Oh my god. What'd you say fuck me for?
I'm not getting involved in this.
You mocked me for not having a rage attack.
I wasn't just mocking you. I want to be here.
I did say 2s, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, so
Breathe.
I'm trying.
I'm also saying this to Omega because he was choking earlier. Hey, number of the beast for my run. Let's go.
Oh shit.
All right, so you have 15 extra feet of movement. So yes, you can literally run back, grab scoop of your Bardish, and run back to the same spot you were.
As A dies to the Marines.
There's going to be like a cloud of dust where I was before I just appear back.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Okay.
Made it back before the fucking water droplet hit the ground.
Laura's back. She's back.
That's 5 sevens.
Jesus.
She's in.
That's right in the. That's a heart. That's a stab to the heart.
Yeah, it's a heart piercer, heart shaker.
Yeah. 5 losses in a row. Let's go. God
Ever
damn
helped also
it.
woke him the fuck up.
I'm no longer in danger, so he's not like being held down.
Well, he did switch to attacking, which he's slightly better at. But he does have an awakened blade. Aurelia is... yeah, she's 8d10 now. 'Cause she's also... Actually, no, she hasn't damaged that guy yet, so it's only 7d10. She only gets the plus 1d after she hits with Heartseeking. Holy shit, okay.
Nice going, girl.
Yeah, Mr. E is
Beat the
be
shit out of
spitting.
D. Alright, okay. Actually, that is a good question. Does anybody beat trip
3
10s?
times? No, but I go at the same time.
Let's
That's
see, what
right,
did
you do.
I?
You parried for your brother, so you get plus 1 width, right, on parries?
Yeah, I'm at 4/8 technically,
Or you can do
and
trip 10s,
I
either one,
can
actually.
combine them into bigger gobble dice.
Alright, so you can... I almost got him, but you can parry for Leslok.
Yeah, so I pretty much I combine my 2 8s and 2 8s into 2 10s and use them to parry.
Yeah, so yes, you bat the brine right out of the air again.
I keep forgetting Konrad with a sword could just take on an army of dudes, technically.
Not quite an army of
Not
dudes,
quite.
because he doesn't really get extra unworthy kills.
A squad of
But-
men, okay.
He can like, I'm pretty sure he can block bullets. Like he has enough extra parry
With
shit.
that sword,
and a
yes.
good enough sword. Yeah.
With a normal sword, maybe not, but
Well, you could block a bullet at least once. Lead's
Yes.
soft. Okay. All right. So, and then Nicola's gonna save his Odas because he's gonna punch C at at the equivalent width of 3x10. So what's your actual hit location?
Double 6s, so torso, I believe, right?
T-
No, that's
nope, arm.
left arm.
1 killing the left arm.
I'm
And then where's
very
your waist check?
disarming. 1 in torso, 9. 1 in left arm, again, 5. And the rest are all attacks.
Okay. All right, and that will damage him. So that does break his set. He had 5s. He was gonna slap you, Nicola. Didn't work.
Yeah.
Any
Well, if
other
it makes you feel any better.
3
If it makes him feel any better,
besides-
it wouldn't have done anything anyway.
It might have. It's,
I have 3
it's
A.
with and killing.
I have 3 AR.
He's metal. That's right. Okay.
1 second. I'm reading Superior Interception a bit more. I would only be able to negate one of those 10s.
That's okay. I
'Cause
think you still have left because you rolled 2 10s. Naturally, right? Yeah.
Well, I was. Did I?
I think you.
I'm checking.
No. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, they used the 10s then. Yeah, to go with
Yeah.
310.
Yeah, that works. That's
Okay, so I guess I didn't have to do that, but yeah,
all right.
yeah, because I could only combine and to make it one better die. I can't do it multiple times.
All right. Okay. So Logesh goes at 3x6. Anybody else at? Oh, right. I completely forgot. Actually, Moira went super first because she's going at 5x7.
Yeah, about to say.
So that is with plus 2 killing. So 7 killing. Yeah, 6, 7. Now, believe it or not, these guys have 11 boxes in their torso. So, C is not dead. But he's not happy.
I would imagine not. But Enos does have a 3x2. A 4D.
All right. So F's spit goes off at 3x3. But guess what, Nicola, you're armored. That would be 3 shock. Hit location
Okay.
3. You don't care.
Ye-
No iron.
Yeah.
Bounces off. Ping!
There's one hit location I am only 2 AR in. Face.
Brain. Brain case. Brain face. All right. So, at 2s, Enos.
Yep, it's the same as before, except this time the target is also downed as well.
All
So,
right. D hits the deck.
yep, so 2 shock, 2 killing, 2/2. Loses a
It
die,
was
minus
with
1D, and downed.
Actually, how does that work? Do you do full damage on the attack?
Yes. Let me pull it up real quick so you may see.
So then, if you got a 3 set, wouldn't that be?
Oh, that's right. That's what that'd be. Sorry, I forgot about my damage for a second. So that'd be
Yeah,
3
that's what I
shock, 2 killing.
Left leg, because that was the 2, right?
Yes.
Yep. And he's flat on the ground.
Yes.
Honestly, we're really fucking up the width, but it doesn't actually matter because Everham also got 3x9 on that guy. But he's using an awakened greatsword, so that's 3 shock, 4 killing. It's 2 killing and 1 shock. 4, 5, 6. That's 10. So he's not donezo yet. All right. Okay. Did we get every 3 width? Yes.
Believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody else at 2x10?
Aurelia.
So I said anybody else.
Sounds like a no.
Okay.
No, I have one. Nope, I have 1 at 3 and 1 at 1.
Oh, actually, I forgot. Aurelia does. I thought it's not her weapon that makes her do longsword damage. It's her skill. So actually, she's doing with +1 with this coral sword as well. So that's
Good.
3 killing, which becomes
Yes.
4 killing because Heart-Seeking Blade to location 10, which is the head, the brain pan. You reduce that by 2.
So I do
So
1
I
to the
take
right leg, 1 to the left leg.
All right. Now I should remember all of these have 1 shock technically. But yeah, Aurelia cuts that guy, cuts D across the face as he's falling to the ground.
Rawr.
All right. Any matches unyet resolved?
I have my second attack at 2x4.
2x4. Right arm?
Right arm, once again. 2 shock, 2 killing, ignores AP, the usual.
We really don't like right arms today.
It's true.
All right, it is now the new round. The men have not been told to advance, so they stand fast.
I would like them to stand fast, yes, because we do not need getting crowded up in here.
Already credited.
I will continue Doro-Doroing.
All right.
Or Dora-Doring.
Well,
Dora-Di
with my-
Exploring.
With my Badish in hand now, I will go for a strike. How injured is C?
She's pretty bad.
Like, what would you say? Head, torso?
Torso.
Fuck it, 8s. Let's go. Cold shot to the 8s.
All right. Okay. Bad guys at 3. D is on the ground. He's going to use his entire turn to stand up. Because he's taking mega ultra penalty dice, so he doesn't want to also try and do something else while standing.
What? He can't do breakdancing? Can't capoeira?
No, these guys are coordination 3. They cannot do that. They are not that fly.
Oh my god, sorry. That just reminds me of the most amazing moment. My sister had a brain fart where she's like, "Oh, look at those capoeiras," and just point out a bunch of capybara plushes, and I just looked at her like,
Just
"What the
imagining
fuck?"
Capybaras breakdancing, doing martial arts.
Doing capoeira.
I had to look her in the eyes and like, that's what Eddie Gordo does.
C will attempt to punch Nicola again or claw him. Because he is punching him like 4 times. He's not very happy about that. Or she, you don't know. You're not good at their sexual dimorphism.
Well, can't you see the lipstick and
it could
blush on
be-
that one? Totally a girl.
Had to double check.
Well, they could
Yeah,
also,
half of
like,
them
I
have
mean,
eyelashes drawn on. E will
They're-
spit at Nicola again. Actually, no, learn it didn't
They
work,
are
so I'm
also-
not going to bother doing that.
they are also fish, so it could like legitimately just change depending on the seasons.
So
How many rounds?
E
have we
will
been in
spit
combat?
at Logesh, even though he's fresh to this combat, but he's running in, so he's close.
3, 4,
Um,
5, 6.
F will spit at... Actually, E spit at Leslok last time. E's going to square that circle and just spit at Konrad. F will spit at Logesh. Since 3, Inos.
How many rounds have been? Is this our 7th round of combat?
Yes.
Yeah, no, the combat's going on too long. Inos is done with this. Inos puts away his chains and he's gonna stride boldly
It's been like
over
at least
D.
30, if not 40 seconds of straight fighting. Like almost a full minute of just constant combat.
Nah, that shit gets tiring quick. And which one is like behind hecking? Whatever, whichever one I can get over from fucking D, they're getting shattered to soul.
It's F.
F is getting shattered to soul.
Oh boy. Do they become giblets when you do that?
No, they just fall over. But no, we have been
No, he's doing the killing.
No, we have done 7 rounds of combat. I think everyone has had their fill of it. It is time to end this. Well, at least get to the boss battle.
Yeah, E and F are still unhurt.
Yes.
So. All right.
Oh, boy.
I'm trying, boss. I'm trying.
I mean, I don't know if you're trying that hard, but
Hold on, sorry. Who is he
You're
blowing
punching-
up again?
you're tanking.
Fishman F?
F, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no, because C and D are still kicking.
C and D are super beat up, and in fact, I mean, D's probably dead because he's on the ground. I think Moira's just gonna kill him. You're tired, boss. I get it. Everhelm will take his full action to retreat back to where Leslok is.
Hey, Lucky.
So he's out of the way. Moira is going to
Oh, I can't do it from range, but it's gonna be like that.
Omega,
I
just
mean,
as a,
you're doing the dim mock.
Omega, just as a notice, Everhelm was seeing Leslok put earplugs in, so he can dissuade him from doing this if he feels like he should.
I mean, he's not gonna say anything.
Tally ho, lads.
I mean, it's not as much that, but it's mostly just like, yeah, like Inos pointed out, this has been over half a minute between half and a full minute of nothing but nonstop fighting, like constantly like 4 attacks have come at Leslok. You know, most all of them have been blocked except the one that bounced off his hat, but like we're just all over the place. So, no, if we want to speed up the old violence, that's fine.
Listen, I have AP1 on my shot on my firearm shot, so it might take less time.
But yeah, yeah, we'll skip the rolls. He's downed. Moira and Aurelie are just gonna coup de grace D while he's on the floor. right, 5s.
At least what E hasn't been engaged yet.
Yeah.
All right, Konrad will charge E.
All right.
As people pull back, Konrad just goes, "Rah!"
Wait, what's the intensity?
What are
on this
you?
one?
What is Leslok doing?
I'm going to pull out my pepper box, and I'm going to aim at E.
Alright.
I'm taking a round to aim.
Fair enough. If E gets instantly killed, you won't waste the bullet. I feel like Everhelm seeing this, kind of like pulls his own helmet a little tighter and is like, "Yes, everyone." Like, it's already pretty loud in here because you guys are, scuttling,
Omega,
What's one more thunderous crack?
Omega, forgive me, I forgot. We can't do multiple casting with sorcery, right? We can only cast one sorcery at a time, if I remember correctly.
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Just double checking. I thought that was the case, but I was second guessing myself there for a second.
All right, okay. That's all the 5s declared. Let's roll them.
Roll them bones, them bones, them bones. Stomach,
Yeah,
you are
should've
full
gone
of
for
cake and
nines.
pizza. Why are you growling?
Oh, wait, before I
yes.
forget.
Okay, excellent. I love this. Tasty.
Well. Goodbye, F.
I forgot to include the master die in that roll.
I always just add it afterwards.
Go 3 9s.
If I could figure out some way to add the number without D1 getting weird, I would. Actually,
Yeah, I don't know how you can.
Hang on one second. Let me try something.
Did you just say +1? He totals it. I think we've tried that before.
Actually, well, let me. No, I'll wait till we're not doing rolls and stuff to test it.
Yeah. I think Inos, you have the biggest set.
Yes, at 4x9.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. You hit him with the Soul Sunder.
Yes, it is basically just. It doesn't have to be as strong. It just has to be, Inos just kind of, just reaches out and just kind of, lightly wraps it on the head and just be all like, no more of that. And
I mean, I think thematically with 9s it'd probably be a little better if it was center of the chest, but yeah, you can tap him on the forehead.
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, you said 9s. Yeah, we will, just right over the heart, just boop. None of that. No more of that. And
all hit locations are filled with killing.
Yes.
He's dead.
Just.
It just like. Just like blowing out a candle, you just go, none of that. And just. Flops onto the floor.
Mm-hmm.
He did have 2 9s, but no more.
I sometimes just don't think about how much you use that spell to like open and like stop most problems.
What?
It is either
universal.
depending on the enemy. It is Enos's kind of like first strike or last strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I
stuff.
used it on the. What was the escape?
The Cyclops corpse.
No,
that was Shadow of the
You're
Soul.
confusing because yeah.
This is
Soul Sundering.
No, this is only the second time I've actually used it in combat. The first time was against the devil at the convent,
race.
and that was because it was a very particular devil. No, my rules for
any other high widths.
Oh, sorry, I'll just type it out.
3 7s.
All right, I think it's gonna beat your guy. Yeah, he's only 2 7s. All right. What is your damage?
That would be 6 killing, 3 shock, and ignores AR.
3 shock?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's 9 damage in his torso. Once again, they have 11. Normal humans have 10, so not an instant kill. But
Not quite.
bad for him. Okay. That also breaks one of his sets. Yes, that'll kill his 7s.
That's me.
All right, enemy at 2s. Enemy beat 2 by 9s, I should say. So it's like, no, okay. Konrad, take another shock. It's within shock to torso.
Okay.
He was spitting at you, so he blasts you a little bit while you're close.
All right.
I think that means that Nicola would technically go off now.
Yep. Hey, guess what? I'm punching him in the arm.
Yeah, it's the other arm. It's the left one.
Left arm this time. Fucking hell.
Right.
1 shock in torso, 1 shock. Oh, 2 shock in torso. Just 2 shock.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, you filled his torso with shock. Now he takes it. He takes the -1 stun penalty. Also, his left arm, is completely filled with killing. So it is disabled. You have punched it out of its socket. It's bad.
So if I put any more killing, it goes into his torso, correct?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
That's
So I
okay.
think
2 by
that'll
8. Logesh hits that guy in the torso, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what's your damage now that you're Bardishan?
He Bardushan.
Let's see. 2 shock, 3 killing.
All right. He says 2 armor, so that becomes 1 killing.
Yeah.
But it converts 1 of his shock. Sure.
Would have been more if I called 9s, but too late.
Yeah, it happens.
I forget if it called if it's if it's not the number you
I mean,
call
you could
it.
technically, it's all the same tit location. You could use the 3 by 9 instead.
Well, because, I called location and I also had a master.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can set
yeah,
your
it's
master to 9s. You're still hitting the called location. It's all torso.
Okay, 3 by 9s then. So, 1
So
extra
what would that be
damage.
instead? 1 extra killing?
Yeah, 1 extra killing, 1 extra shock.
Oh, that'll become 2 extra killing because his torso is full. So he has 1 box left in torso that's not killing. So
Oh,
he's
Lord.
probably dead.
How do we keep doing this?
If he was a human man, he'd be dead straight up. But he has that 1
No
extra
more
box.
human, man.
All right, okay.
To get some AP on that Bardiche.
That's what he has
Oh, he's
planned,
gonna
I
make
think.
it massive for extra killing. Yeah, F's just dead. Let me scratch that guy out. Yeah, Moira and Aurelia are just gonna kill D. They'll stab him while he's down. Anybody else's sets unresolved?
Nope.
Okay. Let's see. Big scary bossman. You have. Okay, all right. Yeah, so he's the same movement. So, using his free movement, the red one will sidle in at the end of the tunnel. Shh. He's scarier looking. He's even more adult. Heavier set.
Adult.
He's also red, so he goes faster.
I was just looking at Char's mobile suit.
Can I call it a patriarch? Can I call it like a Sea Devil patriarch or no?
Maybe. You're not really sure about you're not really sure about the gender at a glance, but yeah,
Fair.
it's old, it's elder, it's
The
legendary.
elder.
Elder Sea Devil.
All right, okay. So we go back. Once again, the men staying still.
Probably for the best.
Honestly, I did not end up giving this boss a morale attack because I didn't want to immediately negate the extra guys, but I thought about it, so they'll stick back.
Yeah, we'll just keep them from like running.
All right, twos.
Hold on, let's see.
Ah, hooked on a feeling.
I'm going to try to make, and I'm going to use one of my blah 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 esoterics, assess strengths on this guy. I'm not going to have the bonus because I'm not playing against him at Quattrum.
That was so funny. But yeah.
But I'm going to try to determine their stats dice.
Let's
Cool.
see. Tactics.
Yeah, it's plus 1d on no tactics.
Yeah, not supposed to tactics to...
Gonna challenge him to caravan.
That reminds me, I need to play this Bunny Kingdom game I got.
T is for tactics. Okay, so you want his... Actually, good question. It says body or coordination. You want his body or his coordination?
If you would like my input, go
His
for
Yep, go give me
No.
your input.
No, you know, you
I was gonna say coordination.
Yeah, you said
Yeah, because that's the fight related stuff.
No,
No,
nope.
usually.
No,
That's
it's
the
body
body.
plus fight.
Yeah. That's what I was going to suggest, but you said coordination.
I
don't
can't
we don't have
switch
to,
it
like-
to body. We have them. It's not like a actual like chess thing of locking it in.
Yeah, you could say body if you want.
Okay.
Coordination should be ranged attacks and dodging.
Okay, but I believe it is still a. I gotta make that note tactics roll first.
Yep.
Can I make that now or?
You make that rule.
Well, you don't. You roll it for your normal. It's your whole action, buddy.
Okay, yep, that's my whole action, and I'm not moving in because Logesh knows someone's gonna be upset if he tries to take on this guy. So I'll be
Figure it out.
standing back.
Anyway, Nicola, C is still have 1 hit point left, so
You know, just might as well. Ora. I'll just end him.
okay. We move to Sense 3, Badman, E, and C. I mean, C's at -2 dice, so C's probably not going to succeed. C will attempt to claw Nicola. We'll keep it simple. Because they're really bad at dodging. I mean, they're not really bad at dodging. They normally have like 5 or 6 dice, but he's -2, so it's not good. E is the one Konrad just smacked, so it's gonna try and claw him. F is dead. Rest of your sense 3s.
That's me. Guess what? Son of the Soul. E.
Okay, all right. Really gonna clear up Konrad.
Yeah. That's it. That's all I'm doing.
All right. Everhelm will switch to mid stance. Other than that, you know, the Leslok's in the back, so. Aurelia and. Is. Axwood, you would know. Is Danger Sense combative?
Yes.
Aurelia will use her full turn to recast Danger Sense.
Yep, it's combative.
And Moira will parry for Aurelia. They were going to gang up on E, but that's being taken care of. So,
Like I said, I'm
I
speeding
don't know,
this up.
Yeah.
sense 4. Now, unfortunately, Inos, as the speed man, you're out here casting deadly spells.
Yes, I am.
So, the boss, whose name you wouldn't be able to know until you might find some lore documents later, but I have as Ula'vin, Bloodfin, in my notes.
Oh,
So he's
shit,
going
the
to use
blood
range attack. His range attack is not spit brine. He spits lightning at you, Inos.
Well, I'm already committed, so here we go. As long as it doesn't hit my head, whatever. Wait. Lightning's an
someone
aether
can stop-
attack, ain't it?
Yes, you would get your Aether Ring.
I would get my aether ring.
It is
Okay.
it is a ranged attack, so you get the armor.
Okay, that too. Okay.
But yeah, no, he's going to spit lightning in you at sense 4.
It might not fuck you up.
Well, we'll see. I have to roll my gobble dice again.
Sense 5. Well, no, you get the AR.
Oh, not the gobble die, the AR. Excuse me. You're
Yeah,
correct.
you get the AR. It's an attack. It's not like a.
You
like
see this guy about to open his mouth and you go,
Environmental
it's gonna be
effect,
bright again, and just
Thanks,
lightning comes out.
I hope I cleave this
Yes.
lightning. Just.
All right. For me, I'm going to draw Leothric's pepper box into my other hand, and I'm going to aim at the elder.
Granddaddy Sea Devil.
he's double gunning.
What are you doing in my lawn, you damn dirty kids?
This was always the
Konrad-
end game for us all.
Konrad switches into low stance
Uh-oh.
and declares 3 attacks against the elder.
Is he
I'm
even
gonna give
get
this
his
guy
lightning
extra
bolt back
tough.
there? Fuck.
Well, he gets +2 die to attacking.
Which offsets at
while
least
in
2 of
low,
those.
So
For sure, it offsets the 2 extra actions. Yeah.
And I also am giving into my, passion.
yeah, the Craven. All right. Okay. All right. Well, get ready to roll him. Sorry, that's C's.
I need to aim for one more round. Damn 3s.
Nope, I need 5s minimum, so it's gonna be 3/8.
Oh, sweet. Let's do this.
Wow, you go at the same time.
So I think that means I get off my attack, but I'm gonna get hit.
No. That's E's attacking, so Konrad will get hit.
Oh, excuse me.
I'll set my master die to 8.
That's an E, right? Or is it C? Logesh.
It is labeled.
I'm not attacking anyone. I'm doing my stat
right.
stat knowing
They're-
thing on him.
No
Right, I bet.
stats.
I specifically
right.
said
I
I
would use the
wasn't going
310s,
to attack.
but I don't want to do that because
Does
Enos
height matter?
might die. For you, no.
I mean, I got a backup character. Send it.
No,
I-
I also don't want to spoil your killing blow.
Oh, okay.
I get to be dramatic. This will still be pretty dramatic because I don't know what armor you're wearing.
It's just light.
Actually, wait. So let's see. What's your head normally?
Oh, normally my head, fucking
Yeah,
nothing.
head would be no armor
Yeah.
The ring.
and 1 AR for the thing. So
Yeah.
you would still take 2 shock, 2 killing. So you would be instantly passed out. No, I don't want to make you pass out because I want you to learn information later.
Better for the plot,
I think if
if you
Inos
don't
gets
pass
knocked
out here.
unconscious by a lightning bolt in the cave, you're gonna get medevaced. So I will be nice. We'll use the 8s.
Okay.
I could go for the 10s, but like I said, I'm like, wait, no. If Inos passes out, they're gonna probably.
I mean, Nicola's gonna put it back up, but yeah.
Well, like I
Well, you
said, I
can't
think-
feed him a potion while he's unconscious. So
Nicola has a transfer.
Well, I would not want.
Yeah,
to-
no, I can VT transfer.
then he'd take the killing in
Anyways.
the head. Anyway, it's fine.
Oh, no. Wait, hold on.
I
We're not,
say
it's,
that.
it's not,
I
it's
say that
hypothetical.
because
I'm
we're
not
using
the
electricity.
tens.
The thunder tech automatically redirects to Nicola.
No, sadly, no, it's not like that.
I could take it.
He's aiming in the wrong ballpark for that.
I changed my move to
Actually,
redirect.
we'll see,
I
because
used
Conrad's gonna
redirect.
hit him. Actually, we might use the tens after all. We'll see.
Might be able to gobble
I
up
forgot.
some stuff.
I'm being dumb.
All right. Okay. I think is the greatest width. The eights.
I believe so. Unless anyone has higher than 3.
Oh, I should have Aurelia roll her veil craft real quick. Hold
I
on.
have 2 9s, 2 8s, and 2 3s.
Sense veil craft. Yeah.
Ooh, excuse me.
Nope. Does not cast danger sense.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I think it's the 3 8s first. So, Konrad, you would take 3 killing, hit location 8, 1 AP.
Okay.
Does remove 1 die from 1 set of your choice, any of your sets.
All right, I'll take
I got
the
those
lowest one.
twos.
Yeah, you do have 2s.
I
You
do
don't have to.
twos?
It doesn't have to be a set you're using. Just a set
Right.
you rolled.
I didn't realize I got 2s also. I'll get rid of the 2s then.
All right. You get clawed across the back as you run by the guy you just stabbed. He's a little annoyed. You're ditching him immediately. But you don't have to worry about that because if you glance over your shoulder, Inos just reaches up and just tap. All right. Oh, actually, that does mean Nicola does go because he's sped up.
Accelerates.
Accelerate.
What is your damage?
To the arm, to the arm, to the leg.
But which arm? Left arm?
Double left and then the leg.
All right,
I'm
well,
pretty
the
sure
first
he's
one's to left. His left is completely full, so that bleeds up to his torso. So you kill him. So you do not get hit at 3x3.
Yeah.
As I think, Nicola, you do a knife hand, which cuts off its arm and like stabs it in the chest because you have beat the shit out of this guy.
I am just a judge, okay?
Yeah. Also, Colossus. So at 2x9, Comrade hits the big guy. What is your damage?
My damage would be 5 killing, 2 shock, 2 torso.
Shock. And he doesn't get to use his AR against this. All right, that's about half his wound box filled up in one go. He will lose a die from the 10s. Which means I could technically... Well, I'm not using them already. It would have executed, so no. We'll use the 2x8. So, Inos, to hit location 8, you take 2 shock, 2 killing.
Okay.
With shock killing.
8 is torso. I'm sorry, you said 2 shock, 2 killing, 2 8, correct?
Yes.
I have 2 armor. Due to my light armor and my ring. So does that remove the killing first? Or the shock first?
No, it eats all of it. It's
affects both.
reduces within.
Oh, I do cleave the lightning. Rad!
Yeah, you reach up with your aether ring and just catch it in your palm. Your hair does stand on end when you do this. And you are pretty sure that if you did not have this ring, that would have hurt a lot.
Yeah, probably.
But you catch it. Then, Conrad, you hit this guy again.
Yep, same damage. To
You
torso.
did.
You would be dead right now.
So he has
I wanted
8
12
killing.
systems.
4 shock,
Stunned.
which is full. He has
Or
12
staggered.
wound boxes in his torso. Sorry, he's already taken -1, but luckily Konrad doesn't hit him again in the torso.
No, unfortunately not.
You do, I think, just cut a big X in his chest, though. Literal crosscut shit. And then
And then I
3
hit
is
one
going to
of
be
his
that same
arms.
damage. Yeah.
To an arm.
Left arm.
Is that 4 killing 2 shock again?
Yep. That's 5
That
killing.
does he just has the extra wound boxes in head and torso. The arms are still 6, so that's his left arm disabled. Or right arm disabled. I wrote this wrong. Wrote this backwards.
Yippee!
34 was left arm for me. Not like a person.
Let's go with whatever.
Is it?
shows
Do
in
we
the
have?
book.
Did we? We said this earlier. Did we get it backwards the whole time?
I don't know. I don't freaking know.
I have a
No,
zone
no.
chart I just wrote
What
from
is
like
left?
the book.
What is right? What are these concepts?
I know the 3 rights make a
Yeah,
left.
I think 3-4 is supposed to be
3-4 is right.
is right. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So the man is not mirrored.
Oh, okay. I will go. I'll go.
Makes sense. That's okay. Yeah.
I'll go fix that.
Yeah, I'm looking
That
in
does
the
mean that
book- in the book,
I
so.
Like, this is how
I
I
thought
see
it
it.
write mine backwards.
I have mine a little different because I have current inflated boxes.
Because he's
Also-
facing, I thought 34 was left. So
No,
Actually,
actually,
did you do?
you are right, because it actually gives a damage location, and it does say left arm 3 or 4.
okay.
It's
Okay.
just in the little paper thing on the page before it, it has it on the right side.
You can see what the feet's pacing. Yeah.
I'll pin that shit.
Yeah, who knows?
Ignore the typo there.
Ah, yes, I am now Lucy.
Lucy,
Or like Luke.
you have,
We love Lucy.
you have some explaining to do.
All right. So the damage to that was correct the first time. All right. Okay. All right.
Yeah, just
Eventually we'll get our lefts and our rights remembered. We've only been doing this for 50 episodes. Anyway, his arm, no matter which arm it is, disabled.
50.
His arms fell off.
I'm almost.
No, he
40.
still has 2 shock left.
No, I was just quoting Russian Badger. Don't mind me.
I'm minding.
Okay.
Can't stop
C
me.
is
Am I-
dead. E is dead. So they're all dead
Kinda.
except for the boss.
All right.
Is anybody gonna get in the way of Konrad monoing this guy?
Nope.
No, because I was going to aim for another round to do a cold shot. So yeah, go ahead.
You're basically stalling out.
Yeah, I'll be sitting
Was
off
that-
to the side.
I gotta go soon.
Yeah. We got a lot of lore. I also shouldn't be up too much later because I'm gonna get up, so we'll see. But this fight did go a little long, but that's what happens when enemies are armored and we just attack willy-nilly and hit arms. So many arms.
We tried really hard.
Well,
No,
we
you
weren't
didn't.
making as many called shots as you can, but
That's fair.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
say you tried really hard.
yeah.
Okay,
I
I
just-
tried. I tried TM.
I've been
Enos tried
swinging.
really hard when he decided just to punch these guys to death, to one-figure death punch them. But if nobody, you rolled on body, he has 4 body, to finish, Logesh's roll out there. So if nobody's gonna interfere, it's pretty simple. At sense 4, the boss here is going to declare that he's going to attempt to slap Konrad.
Red
He's down
will,
because he's stunned.
on his turn, make a called shot to chest.
Fair. Pick which location you're setting the die to.
Let's go 9.
9,
right.
baby.
Okay, I think we just roll them.
Well, you got a 9, and you have a master die, so
Well, I also got
So that's 3 9s?
yeah.
well,
3 9s.
if your called shot did not bring you under, because with called shot,
No, it didn't.
No, he's getting +2 dice because
I'm,
he's still
I'm, I'm in
well.
low stance, so
Oh, okay, yeah, then you should be fine.
Yeah, okay. So that will work. That will actually beat his set. So that's going to be oops, all killing damage. Would you like to do this guy horizontally or vertically?
Vertically.
All right. You split him. What is it? Well, technically it's groin to head, not head to groin. But yeah, no. You just come with a low strike up between the legs and just.
All the men wince a little bit.
Blood goes everywhere. Bone, bits of fish scale. You guys have one.
You are gonna get the nickname like Bloody Konrad or something.
Huzzah!
Konrad the Bloody Wolf.
How long has this recording been going? Almost 4 hours. Jesus. If Dallas has to step away, and I'm fading a little bit, do you guys want to learn about the 2 rooms? I know it's a little bad, but you want to learn about the 2 rooms next session, so that we have the full time to like think about them.
Yes, please.
Sure.
Yeah,
I'll probably have
fine.
time to do my discussion with the ladies over tea then.
I mean, you'll have a full session because that's what we're saying is because there's 2 more chambers and there's pretty interesting stuff in there. But you guys haven't even looked at Chamber 5.
Nope.
Yeah.
So combat took a while, and like I said, I should not stay up too late. All right. Take your 2 experience.
I'll take my 2 experience.
I'll
Now take
my
extra
third.
experience for those of you who doodled in the calendar. And
I
yes,
doodled in the
stuff.
calendar. I'm
Omega.
taking that extra.
I did things.
Omega, I need to figure out a way to dip my fist in Orichalcum at this point.
Get Orifalcum gloves. Or Orifalcum knuckles.
You might be able to do the Kestis that way. I don't know. There might be some unarmed discipline that does armor reduction. Anyway, Nicola, do you want to pass out any healing?
Yes,
I didn't
potion to.
Can you only? I think Konrad can't take another potion today.
Is it only 1 a day?
I think it's you can only benefit from 1 healing potion a day.
Well,
I also think you can only first aid once per day.
Yeah, that's what you only first
you
aid
can
once a
only
day,
on
but
first aid.
Let me double check.
Healing.
You definitely can only first aid once a day. I don't know if potion.
yeah, I don't know if potions you benefit from potions on once a day. You might be able to quaff.
here.
Well, I don't know if you can quaff all of them.
You may only benefit from a healing potion once per day.
Oh, okay, then very well then.
Accelerates natural healing.
Well,
Leslok, or sorry, Inos. I'm so tired.
sorry, we're almost done, man. Do we want to save this
No,
just
it's
for
okay.
next time so everyone has a better head?
That's
on the
okay.
job?
If we want to put a pin in healing.
Let's put in healing. I don't think like nothing's gonna change between this section and next. So let's
The
put a
main
pin
thing
in
is
it.
that Konrad and Logesh can't healing potion or first aid. So
Yes. And I don't.
Yeah, and I've only
Heal-
I didn't take any shock damage though, so I should be alright.
I didn't take any damage.
So-
Healer.exe
No
has
shit.
blue screen.
So enough of the talking and the stuff. Omega, please take us out so we can end the recording.
we're gonna end the recording. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Sorry that was nothing but combat, but it happens. Maybe someday we'll get a oops all mass combat episode for a change. But thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you in 57.
All right.
Numbers.
Good night,
Numbers,
everybody.
Mason.
Good night.
Night.